are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pan-African Dating Show. My name is Natkunda Esther, and guess what? We are about to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you, we are about to hit 100,000. English has failed me. What? I was going to say 100,000. We are about to hit 100,000 subscribers. English, guys, guys, no. That devil is a liar. My English, I call you back from, please, ancestors, not now. English, I need it at this moment. Guys, we are about to hit 100K subscribers. I didn't want to say it that way because of like, it sounds like very Gen Z. When I'm a millennial, I must say full sentences. But we are about to hit 100,000K, ladies and gentlemen. All your support, because all of you support us. Imagine. So, shout out to you, subscribers. Please, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, consider subscribing because we got good entertainment. We got good vibes. Every Thursday, we do good stuff like this, and we are about to have fun. But I want to say to my Facebook people, you guys, I love you so much. And you know one condition I have for my love. Keep on sharing the live. Guys, you gotta keep on sharing the live so that more people can come on. And we got a new episode that's premiering in just hours. So be on the lookout for that. But anyway, single people all over the globe, what's good? What's popping? Why are you single? For how long have you been searching? Me, I know. I always have beautiful ladies in the house. I got a beautiful lady called Alice. I got a beautiful lady called Michelle. Man, I got ladies in the house. Like, let me just sample you. On the ladies that I have in the house. See? Melanin from A to Z. You guys are joking. I got beautiful ladies. But anyway, let's go through the comment section and see what's popping. Before I bring my ladies on. Yeah. I see Matthew. First time Matthew has been on the live as early as possible. So, I'm just going to go and do some gossip straightforward because, some ladies might want to shoot their shots. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew is a Ugandan British man. Yeah, he will come and tell us how come he cannot speak Luganda, but he lives in the UK and he's been here, once, twice. He has done the most, like showing us money, even if he does not want a woman to be interested in his money. But anyway, Kenny Peoples is in the building. Selector Vibes was good. Ooh, Vernon said, yeah, you are in the house. I love that. Abdul was good. Hey, family was good. Wisdom God sent. How you doing? Nkorisha, the Afro is Afroing. I tell you guys, I told myself I'll come natural. Okay, well, some fake hair has to come. This fake hair. But anyway, thank you so much for that, Korisha. Korisha, I want to see you on the screen today. You are one of the single people that I always have, but like you always stay in the back, like, no, brother. No. You always come for us in the comment section, but I want to see you on the screen because I know you're single. Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, keep on sharing our lives so other people can join us. Yeah, some of you can be there and then you are single and you know the plug. And the plug is to come here and find nice ladies to talk to, find nice gentlemen to talk to. Meanwhile, you are there, you have a friend or a cousin who is single and searching. But you know what? You never share. So share. Let other people come on. Let me start with some beautiful ladies in the house. Oh, Alice. Alice, this is me calling her like an African mother. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
It's the
Why you laugh? Don't give me the eyes, please.
Alice, say hi to the people. Please tell us about yourself.
So hi guys, I'm Alice,
Mhm.
and we're trying to have some fun, meet people, talk to them, and
Mm.
who know, maybe Maybe I can find my Mr. Right over here.
What kind of a man are you looking for?
Good looking with a very beautiful and handsome pockets. Why not? I mean, an handsome guy who knows how to speak to a lady, okay?
She is a gold digger.
I don't
Okay.
think that gentleman mind that.
Most especially a provider, masculine man, and his masculine, he would never mind that. Yeah.
Amen.
Yes. Are you in Uganda?
Yes, I am.
Aha. Hey, I see some men have started coming to the private church asking for at least. But guess what? Yeah.
Uh,
Let's move on to another lady. But Alice said 360. Alice said 360. Alice said
And
360.
I,
Go. Yes.
oh,
Eh, 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 eh.
wait! Do not body shame me. Let me do the 360 properly, okay? Here's your 360. Then we're getting back to the sweater.
I tell you. Oh my goodness. Looking amazing. Alice, let's look for a man who is going to suit you. Yeah. I see
What did I
some.
tell you? Ashley, go back. You heard me tell you.
Alice,
Yeah,
you're from Uganda.
I'm from Africa.
Exactly. We talked about
Whatever
that.
place me there.
Yes.
My passport is available. Place me wherever you want to place me.
Yeah, but people want to know the nationality.
Ugandan.
Yeah, of course, darling. Yeah, Ugandan beauty. All right. Ha! Let's see another beautiful lady in the house. Sandra. Sandra is just there like a hey, feminine, you know, lady who, she's just there in her feminine. Sandra, we cannot hear you.
Hi,
How are you?
Esther.
I'm
I'm
doing
okay.
good.
How
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm
Please tell the people about yourself.
okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Sandra Hira from Kisase. Yeah, I'm 23 years old. Looking for a caring man. Yeah,
Hey, I thought the list goes on, but you started with caring. You just want a caring man.
a caring man.
Can we see what kind of care we will be caring? Give us a 360. Mm-hmm. She's sassy girl. Don't rob us. You are beautiful figure. Nice kazigo. Guys, I don't know how this is called, but it's a gap. Nice gap. Hey, Ugandan ladies that have a gap here. They say the most beautiful girls in Uganda have a gap.
Yeah, exactly.
Sandra.
We are,
Mm.
yeah. Ayagala kuwakana.
Sijja kuwakana kankwesonyiwe bwesonyiwe, but ladies, Nkorisha is saying she looks classy. That is amazing. Thank you. Queen, you are saying you need someone. Queen, it is as simple as tapping on the link that we're going to put on the screen, and you will enter the studio. And voila, you will start dating. Gilo, you're saying interested, but I am from South Africa. Sawubona sanibonani molweni ninjani abantu basemzanzini abantu base South Africa ngiyabathanda kilirata kale rato la love. So if you are from Southern Africa, don't feel left out. Usendlini manje, you are home. Yeah, so usemakhaya manje, so do not even go anywhere. Of course, if you are single, we do not care which African country you come from. We do not discriminate. We will bring you on the screen. If you see someone that you want to talk to, shoot your shots. Of course, all right? That is amazing. Mr. Woody is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Let's talk to Merab. Oh, God. This child with the forehead. Yeah.
What's wrong with my forehead again today?
It's pretty. Hi, madam. How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. Please tell the people about yourself and what you're looking for.
I'm Merab. I'm looking for a man who can pay my dowry of 20 cows. Ah, who will cheat and I forgive him? Alright, I was joking. Yeah, my name is Merab.
Hey, You know, because I was about to ask you if you want a man who can pay the 20 cows, then what do you bring to the table? But then when you said if he can bring 20 cows, he can cheat and you forgive him, then you bring the excuse to the table. So, ah, this girl. So,
Hmm,
Merab, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Hmm, I tell you, have a vibe. Please give us a 360. Eh, darling. That was a rushed 360, a slower
I,
one.
I
Before you were hiding it.
that's it.
All right. Thank you so much for that 360. I mean, she's kind of like shy, but we're gonna get a man who's gonna suit her. Gents, yeah. Don't feel shy. Don't hide away. If you see someone that you like, mm, come to the studio. As simple as that. All right. Binta Chirunda, Merab, how many times do you shower a day? Eh, 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 eh. Merab, Merab,
Where
how
did
many times? Merab, how many times do you shower a day?
that come from? And all the things I say about showering.
Men are concerned these days. Men have standards. If you don't shower 2 times a day or three, it could be a red flag. But anyway, let's talk to another lady. Lydia is in the building. She's chilled. I see her. Hi, Lydia.
Hi,
Looking so cute. Where you from? Eh,
I'm from
and it
Rwanda.
was the way she disappeared, gentlemen. You are back.
Yeah, I'm on. I'm from Uganda. Actually, I'm in Uganda.
And then she came back and then she said, I'm going to come with background noise. Mm-mm. We are going to get back to you. Definitely. Josephine, Bite, and Rachel. May I got ladies in the house. Tapi, what you're saying is there? What? Candy for you? Come on, man. Why not? Well, we want special episode about the speed dating experience. Well, it is coming out very soon. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, we had a speed dating experience event. Yeah, and it was late. But you know what you can do? Next time, don't miss our events. So make sure to subscribe. Guys, keep on sharing this live so that more single people can come on the show so that they can date as well. Bunny, you are asking me, how can I come live? All right, I'm gonna put a link here on the screen for you so that you can join via StreamYard. Ha ha ha. Let's talk to Alinda Ivy. Hi, Alinda. Eh, Alinda. Alinda's like, I'm chilled, girl, mind your business. Tina smiling by Tina, you've been here over 4 times. And Tina, you are still single and searching. Where are we going to get a man who is going to take Tina away? Hi, Tina. I can't hear you, Tina. Your microphone is off.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Please tell the people about yourself and what you're looking for.
I'm Tina. I'm from Kenya.
Hmm.
Eh,
Oh no, the background noise, Tina. I don't know how we're gonna fix that. But you have got some background noise. Anyway, let's see Madame Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hello,
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yo, I am literally taking breath slowly by slowly because the last time you were on the show, Michelle, it was a dope conversation. But anyway, for the people that don't know you, please tell them who you are and what you're looking for.
Okay, everyone. Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm glad
Mhm.
to be here.
Yeah.
Yes, um, I'm 20 years, and I'm a student, but then also do side hustles like dealing in perfumes, selling perfumes,
Hmm.
and I'm looking for a man who
Yeah.
will wear masculine pants proper. Yeah.
I
By
get it.
that is a full package. A man who wears his masculine pants proper knows what to do.
I see. That is very true. Well, Michelle, let's look for a man who a man who was his masculine pants proper. I wonder if that's what Joanna is looking for as well. But yeah, women. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
I'm good. Hi.
I am doing good. First, give us a 360 before we do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn around. We need to sing a song for you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
girl is the biggest behind. You know what we are talking, Esther. Why are you acting surprised?
A 360 again with a song. Me, that's what I was vouching for. Nyashi na nyashi, nyashi na nyashi, nyashi na nyashi. Oh, nyashi na
Even the breast is there.
Ah,
And the waist too.
child. It's giving.
Mama.
Omo. Kati obona tugenda kumudda waba naye Mukama Katonda. What kind of a man are you looking for?
First of all, my name is Joanna Amahoro.
Hmm.
I'm a I'm a Burundian who stays
Mhm.
in Uganda.
Mhm.
I'm looking for a man.
Mhm.
Boo, you can cheat, but I want to cry in Dubai. I'm looking for a Davido. I want a 3 billion ring. I don't want to cry. How should I say it? I don't want to cry.
Mm. On a boda.
There are even some who doesn't even pay a boda after breaking your heart and let you move. I want to cry on a private jet. You can't
A
just have this big nyash of mine for boo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joanna is looking for a man who can cheat for as long as she can cry in the skies. As simple as that.
Yeah. Babe, I love the way you feel me.
And yeah.
I love the way you think for me.
They will break your heart.
Let him break my heart as long as it's breaked when I'm in Dubai, when I'm in LA. Let him break my heart. Oh, Davido could break Chioma's heart after and go with $10,000 to say sorry. I want a man like that. Come saying sorry when you're sharing me dollar. I'll forgive you. I'll even give you my sister.
No comment. With no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give up on women today. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here is the link on the screen finally. Please copy the link on the screen and join us in the studio. Yo, yo, the comment section. The comment section. Master Gabs is saying Joan needs to cry in the gym. Matthew saying I'ma break the heart and clap those cheeks. You guys in your comments, you guys. I want to encourage the gentlemen to come. Oh, Mango is here. Use your business is here. Gents, please, when you come to the studio, turn on your camera so I can see you and bring you on the screen. Because this ain't no blind dating. We must see you, bro. When you come on the screen, we must see you. So Mango and use your business. Use your business is like, all right. I got that. He's like, hola. Your microphone is off.
I said, "Come on, Stas amigo. How are you doing?"
I'm doing good, man. Tell us about yourself for the people that don't know you.
Um, Usual business. Uh, Usual business. Like I said, it's business as usual. I travel to Uganda on a routine basis. Every I used to go like every maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 months. When I
Yeah.
had a girl that was down there, I kind of tried to kind of come down there more, but that situation kind of fell through. So now, I'm just doing me a little bit more. I'm trying to find me a new Ugandan lady I can probably, talk to or something like that.
Well, should I put for you options so that we can see who you would like to talk to? I got Sandra. I got
No, no,
Alice.
well, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I want to see necessarily how the women kind of interact first before I even make my choice. Like, so trust me, I'm patient, very patient. So, let one of the other fellas go and see how it works, and then I'll come in later.
A patient man, I see. Yeah. Use your business. Use your business. Yeah. But men, when you want to come on, hmm, and then you first want to see how other men have conversations with these ladies, bro. You're way too sleek. Mutunji Dan, you're saying, what does Nyash put on the table? Well, Nyashi na nyashi, nyashi na nyashi, nyashi na nyashi. Ladies and gentlemen, keep on sharing our lives so that more other people can join us. And that is the link, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to join us in studio, it's as simple as copying the link on the screen and coming to the studio. Most especially for the gents. I got beautiful ladies here. So I want to see gents in the studio. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you're working with, gents. Oh my God. The comment section. Use your business is using my strategy. We study the women from afar, then dive in. 100%. That is very correct. This is going to be a tricky one, bro. This is going to be a tricky one. But let's see, Madame Della Isabella. Linda Ivy, how are you? Mama. Linda Ivy, life has failed. Selector Vibes is saying, I love a woman who is adventurous, cultures, historical, a woman who can adapt to anything and who can do things together. Communication, understanding, respect, honesty. Someone who can spend quality time together and someone that's open and we can grow and build together. Barbara the Builder. Yeah. and you love traveling. That is amazing. Yeah, ladies, you see what the men are looking for now. So if you want to say all you bring on the table is nyash, aha, let's see who usual business is gonna decide to talk to you. But first, Fasha Bay, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I am doing good. Hey, Fasha, so please tell us about yourself.
I'm Fasha.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Fasha. I'm 20 years old. I stay in Mati, India.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a student. I'm working.
Ah, okay. What kind of a man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a man who is kind,
Mm.
a man who is caring, a
Mm.
man who gives me respect.
Oh, I love the qualities you're looking for in a man, girl. Would you please give us a 360?
Okay.
Mhm. There she goes. Please turn around. Hey, darling. Fasha Becca. Ate screen your jindeke Fasha Bay. Another 360. Me, I'm just here to sing for you. Darling. Thank you so much for that 360. Banag. Oh my God, be looking where sometimes when he is creating other people, you can have a seat, Madam Fasha. Tiny chest, tiny waist, and a big bumper. Well, Africa, Mama Africa. That's the beauty of Madam. The gentlemen are watching. Me, the gentlemen that are gonna talk to the ladies I have in the house today, bro. I'm waiting for y'all to see how your game is gonna go. But here is the link on the screen. Please copy and yeah, slap it in your Google browser and come to the studio. Let's see what you got, gents. And please keep on sharing our lives so more people can come in the studio. And I want to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a video that is about to premiere in just a few hours, like in 2 hours from now. It's going to be a good one. So you got to watch it. After this live, you have to put on a notification. I see a man in the studio. You got Godfrey, a Ugandan man, a Muganda man. Let me hear from the ladies what kind of men. Rachel, how are you? Rachel, how are you?
Hey,
How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are you?
I'm good. Please tell us about yourself.
Rachel, a student
Mm-hmm.
from MOOC, age
Mm-hmm.
22. Yeah.
What kind of a man are you looking for?
Mm, someone.
And that is how some people will miss heaven. Can we get a 360, Esther? Well, y'all know my 360s are at the end of the show. At the end of the show. Korisha is saying that usually ladies want a man at their level. Bro, that is very true. At their level of financial status or above. What is the minimum in dollars or pounds that men should make monthly? We're going to have a lady answer that. And I think Alice can answer that quickly. Yeah. Alice, how are you?
I'm okay.
So Nkorisha is asking, usually ladies want a man at their level of financial status. Let me first ask you a question. As a lady who is singing and searching, at what level of financial status are you right now? Or you can explain.
Personally, I would say average.
Average.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I can stand to take care of myself,
Yeah.
but also expect someone to take care of me. So that person should be a little bit above me, or even far, far, very far ahead above me. But average is good.
Okay, how much would you want a man to make monthly?
If you can make 6 figures, that's a blessing.
But you know, in Uganda, 6 figures is 1 million, which all it's, I mean, 1
That's
million.
why I'm here. That's why I'm here. We can target people that are Ugandans that are out, or people that are out that. But my man should at least make 6 figures. A 6-figure number would look good on me, and on us. I mean, on us. They put the relationship open.
6 figures in what currency? In dollars, in pounds, or you don't care for as long as it's
it looks, I mean, pound sounds pretty. Euros, attractive, and dollars. I mean, those currencies speaks to me. They speaks to me a language that I understand and a language I can easily speak.
a language
Money.
code. Oh,
Mhm. A lovely language. I think my ladies agree.
let me see if they oh my God.
Mostly in dollars and pounds, darling.
Baby, I'm with you. I'm on your side. We are going to heaven together.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah. Me, I wanted to answer Matthew, who wanted to slap my cheeks. Baby, you're broke. And I don't talk to broke men. When you know you can't afford a lady, don't say that we love money. Quit. My brother, shift. Leave people who can take care of me and talk. I speak with people who speak the same language like me.
You should learn the language before you start speaking.
There is another one who said that what Nyash brings. You go ask your papa, why did he marry your mother? Unless she has no Nyash.
At
Bro,
least.
shift now.
At least. I wanted to answer those ones. Good enough you've answered them.
Guys, I was here looking at their comments. Esther, we aren't broke men now.
We don't want them.
Papa, bro, I'm 24. I've been broke.
Where are broke men supposed to go?
Let them go and get loved by their mother.
Mm-hmm.
They want Jesus' love and their mama's love now.
Personally, a broke man, I can't see you. I'm blind. When I see you in the street, I'm completely blind.
Papa, I can't see. There is the way I get blind.
There is just the Holy Spirit covering my eyes.
Babe, I love you. I rebuke.
Because that thing cannot work for me. Like, how?
How
do you expect?
Esther, wait a minute. I'm working. I'm earning in Ugandan shillings, and you come with your big stomach. You bring Ugandan shillings. Bro, shift now. We are talking with people who has pounds, dollar, and euro. And they are here asking me what Nyash bring in the table. My brother, shift now.
You can go to another dimension.
Thank
need
you.
Someone like you.
I received that one. Let them go.
Ladies, I must say, and I am telling you this right now because I know later on you are going to regret your words. You guys said Matthew is broke.
Broke now.
Matthew.
Very broke.
Have you ever seen a man? Wait a minute. Matthew must be gay. A man doesn't just come from nowhere and start arguing over something he's supposed to do. You have to give me money as your woman. When I say yes, amen, mama. How can you tell that I'm going to broke? Whose heart? Broke your ass, my friend.
Ladies, okay.
There is no broke into that this. You shouldn't bring that.
The reality is, when Matthew comes here and he throws his pounds on the table, all of you will be quiet.
Then we will speak the same language. Then Matthew, you see, if Satan comes here when he has dollar, it becomes Sasa baby.
learn a
Sudugu.
language.
Sanwengwa.
Let
and
him
you
learn
guys
the language he can
speak
speak. If we see him throwing the pound, we can understand that language easily.
Matthew, please. Matthew, there is no way in heaven and earth we can have this conversation without you joining the studio. Matthew, guys, even me as the host, I take pride in Matthew. Yeah, yeah, I take pride in Matthew. I can never allow you guys. Alice,
Esther,
what?
how old is Matthew?
Matthew is
We
old
want
enough.
to know.
Matthew is gonna come in the studio. Matthew is gonna come so we can see that. Yeah. At this point,
I'm sure he's there. He can tell us. He can tell us.
yes, he's gonna come to the studio and tell us very nicely, and then we will see how you guys will be looking at his wallet. Jesus Christ, we are 30 minutes in and already it's a feisty conversation. Yeah, women, guys, who is going to marry you? Ladies of this Gen Z, who will marry you, my darlings? Who is going to marry you? Matthew, you know what to do. Someone is saying city girls. City girls stock has risen again. I know, right? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you to please share this live so that more people can join us. And for the gentlemen that would like to enter the studio, let me put that link on the screen one more time so that you guys can come on. All right? Yeah, it's as simple as that. Come to the studio. Let's see what you're looking for. Mutunji Dan. Mutunji Dan, I see the way you are there. Oh my God. Usual business in the private chats, it's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see what men have to say. Please tap that link and come to Studio Gents. I want to see what gentlemen have to say. Like after this conversation with the ladies, nah. I cannot accept defeat as a fellow man for now. But anyway, let's see what other ladies gotta say about it. Over Mirabag and Mirab,
Yes.
you talked about a man bringing 20 cows to pay your bride price, and what you bring on the table is excusing his cheating. Are you still on that?
No, you see, there's a difference between having a man who has money and a man who gives money. Do you get it? Have a man who earns average, but he gives. Then you have a man who earns a lot and he doesn't give. A man who gets 6 digits and he gives you 20,000 a week. A man who earns 800 and he gives you 400 a week. You get?
Yeah.
So we are looking for men who give money, not men who have money.
I see. So does that disqualify you as a gold digger, or still you are a gold digger-ish?
I am none of the above.
You're just a simple girl.
Who is living like a princess? Who wants to live like a princess? You get? I'm not a gold digger.
They must pamper you, call you, send you sweet messages, and normal relationship.
Yeah, normal relationship. Communication.
Oh, yeah.
Gift me. And someone asked, what does Nyash bring on the table? I don't have it, but they say it brings peace.
So as a Nyashless woman, you will not bring peace.
Okay, I'm not Nyashless. Okay, I'm not extra.
Nyash, yes.
I have what fits my body. So at the end of it all, it's not Nyash, it's the peace you give a man. You will want the man, but if you don't give him the peace, he will not stay.
Ooh, you must give a man peace for him to stay committed to you in a relationship.
Yeah, or the money you want. Get men who love you, not men that you love.
You
They
are
will give
very
you
right.
that.
Hey, man. These ladies must have consulted with you, but anyway, I hope they are hearing. I see Usual Business is back in studio. I wonder who has this seen. Eh, eh, eh.
Yeah.
Wow. At
It's
least.
to get the
Mm,
money.
I
That
know, right?
piece.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I told you I'll give him I would pardon him to cheat. Like like Mama said, as long as she's crying in she's not crying from Massacre Roads. You get
I can't. I can't. I can't. Guys, she has been corrupted as well. Usual Business. What? Yeah? Bro, I can't hear you. Please turn on your microphone.
My bad. I'm sorry. I came to this thing before, so I've talked to a couple of girls here, bro, like in the past, right? And like I had a girl that I talked to, right? I mean, I gave her like 80K a week, right? Necessarily, and then food money and stuff like that, and I made sure I paid her rent. So that was nothing, man. But like the quality of some of these girls that's out here, what they asking for, and I'm sitting here kind of looking at, I'm like, you don't qualify. I don't want to say it like that. You just don't qualify, and I don't want to be mean that way. Like the chick I was talking to, I ain't gonna say her name, right? But she was at least good looking, like at least a solid 6, maybe a 7 when she put on some makeup. I'm not trying to be mean. That's what I'm trying to like say my words very nicely. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm looking at these women and I'm like,
No, but like, wait. But like, let's first talk about this. If you are
Um,
Alice, what do you have to say? Yeah?
I'm
Do
waiting
you
for you to finish. I heard you starting the sentence. Let's finish.
oh no, I'm just gonna say it just like that because my parents raised me necessarily on this phrase, right? If you can't say something good, don't say nothing at all, right?
Mm.
So
Okay.
if I ain't got nothing too much good to say, but like, look, my girl I was with, she had like, she can call me necessarily and get was it 80,000 necessarily she needed it for whatever she needed it for. It was what it was, right? I didn't too much care about it, right? But when I was with her, she was my piece necessarily, right? Until she want to do whatever she wanted to do, she got kind of beside herself. So
So you call us
for me,
ugly? So you just
huh?
called us ugly? No
I ain't
qualify?
call you ugly. I'm saying I
Yeah.
say you just don't qualify. There's a difference.
What is qualification? What does qualification stand for you?
The qualification for me, are you talking about in general for a guy of that caliber? I
Yeah,
want to make
but you
sure.
can go ahead.
For a guy of that caliber, you need a certain level of femininity, certain level of personality, certain level of
Mm-hmm.
mass necessarily. Um, uh, Personality is definitely big. Are you submissive? Can you listen? Can you take directions well? Right? These are the things that actually matter if you talking to a guy who actually is going to, support you. It's going like that, right? Or get a sponsor. Like she like to say, I'm like, chick I used to talk. She used to say sponsor, right? Um, that sponsoring is not going to be cheap, and necessarily it's going to come at a cost. It's going to come at a cost, and I'm just
So you
I'm
know
just
guys,
not feeling it today.
you know the guys that don't cheat and are still in a relationship with submissive women that don't get nothing at all from them. That's what you mean.
Well, no, I'll say it again. Make sure I heard you right. Say it again.
So I meant to tell you, guys, according to what you said, guys that had nothing. I mean, broke guys completely. That had nothing, give nothing, have submissive. Well, I mean, submissive women. All that in the name of I don't know.
Okay. I mean, I've been to Uganda
Uh,
for. I've been going to Uganda for almost 3, 4 years now. So it's one thing I know about Uganda women. Y'all can be very, very sweet when y'all want to be, but very, very sneaky when y'all want to be. I'm gonna say that about. I'm gonna say East Africa in general because I've dealt with most Ugandan women and I deal with a few Tanzanian women, but I can't say. I'm gonna say that from what I know. But most of the
let me
East
tell
African
you
women
that
I know.
we Ugandan women, we are sneaky when we're not receiving what we want. Matter of fact, we came here telling you what we wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So we
Um,
have a point here. You're not going to misunderstand or misput our point because we tell you what we want. So if you know you're qualified to be what we want, why not? We don't have
I
to be
don't know.
sneaky. You don't have to hide your behaviors and no 50-50.
I ain't 50-50. Or I trust me. The woman I was with, she ain't 50-50. She didn't want for nothing. Bills was paid, everything was paid. Trust me.
Mm.
She's like, trust me. From she was
Whatever
sleep
you
on the
say,
floor.
I doubt it.
Say it again.
With whatever you say, I kind of doubt it.
She was sleeping on the floor. Now she had an apartment necessarily double the size that she had necessarily when she was with me. That's the difference. She was sleeping on the floor on the mattress, and now she got a full bed necessarily. What is it? Whole decked out house. Dealing with me is a little bit different. I'm not gonna say for everybody else, but I'm just gonna say this much. Esther, I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate pulling me up, but I think I'm just gonna wait in the background. Maybe if I find a woman that piques my interest, and
True,
you
true.
know,
I respect that for you. But as far as
so
I'm concerned, I don't think it's the one for me too. We just don't have the same mindset. Yeah. All
Ah,
right.
Alice, who will marry you?
I told them, good looking man, good
Yeah.
feeling, with the very big pockets. I earn my own money. You guys, like, yo, when you see us here, ladies, we also work. So we earn our own money. It's not like
Yeah.
we're coming from the beginning and trying to tell you, buy us a house. We have
Mm,
nowhere to stay. We're creeping on the street or anything like that. No, we
mm,
have home. We have our side hustles, jobs, whatever. But as long as we want someone that can provide more, but
mm.
still can be our companion, it's just we just don't want someone to provide. It's not like we're looking for sugar daddies over here.
That's true. Ah,
We're looking for someone that can understand, be our partner, but that can also provide. I don't want a guy that will tell me, babe, I've never given you anything, but could you borrow me like 1,000 USD? Why do you expect me to get that money? I'll send you back to your family straight away. Straight. I don't even think that relationship would work at the beginning for me.
eh, life has
Yeah,
become hectic here. But you know what, Alice? Mr. Usual Business said he used to give the lady 80,000 Ugandan shillings every week.
that is not enough for me, but I don't know what their agreement was. He 80,000.
80,000 Ugandan shillings
Not enough for
is
me. Probably
how
if
much
he said
US
100,
dollars?
say like, hey, babes,
That's like
darling.
$50.
But like you tell me 80,000 Ugandan shillings weekly, I already understand what kind of budget we're working with, and that's not working with me. That's why I said after he was gone that he was not the one made for me.
Hey,
Because I cannot deal with 80, darling. I cannot. I'm very expensive.
hey.
I love, I can spend on myself, so I want someone that can spend on me too.
And that is on period, ladies and gentlemen. The show is just starting, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on sharing this live. Oh my God. So that more people can come in and we have fun as well. More people are single and searching. So hey, the comment section is getting lit. But again, I want to remind you, we are literally in 2 hours from now. We got a video that is going to be premiering on YouTube. Be sure not to miss it. Master Gabs, Alice, what is your man getting for his investment? I'm gonna ask Alice that question, but I see Matthew. Oh, you should. God, I wish I could show you the private chat, ladies and gentlemen. Usual Business has said he was giving the lady 800,000 Ugandan shillings a week. A week. Ladies. So, I mean, so some people don't even make that amount. But like, hey, what? Now you're interested. Yeah?
You know, he just spoke a language I understand. I said 800. There is someone that referred to it. So at least for them, they can start they're learning the basics like A, B, C, D of the language I speak.
Yeah, Mr. Gabs wanted to know. What is your man going to get for his investment in you?
Obviously, as a woman, I'll give you my time. As partners, because once you're in a relationship, you guys become partners. So I would see what side I could help you. So let me remind you, I will not be helping you financially, but in whatever other aspects, if I can bring in my help, why not?
I see.
I'm an educated woman. Obviously, we are going to work it out. Just tell me how much you can invest in me. We can see the rest. Tamata was speaking and talking and understanding each other. I'll give you peace, by the way. I'll also give peace. Who asked for peace? I saw someone in the comment section asking for peace.
Peace. Nyash. They say Nyash brings peace.
Hey, I'll bring peace. If you are able, just like one of the girls said, if you are able to bring the money and share it with me, why not giving you peace?
Wahala Gem Network is here for the day. Yo. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Frank is saying 200 USD a week. That's insane. I really wonder if it's true. 200 USD, Usual Business, bro. I mean,
Yeah, it's like it wasn't okay. You got to be honest, right? Like at a given time, will she go? I'll give her like, all right. I'll she be like, I need to go get out to get something to eat. I'll be like, all right, here's 80K. Go get something to eat. Next day, I need something else. I need another 80K. Cool. Baby, I want to go buy some shoes. All right, go buy some shoes. Here's another 100K. Like, legitimately, it didn't trick me out necessarily to take care of her, bro. The question that I'm not gonna go into that necessarily why we stopped talking, but that wasn't a problem. And like hell, for a birthday, I bought her a brand new phone necessarily just for the hell of it, right? But birth, a whole new phone, dressed, outfits, you can go take pictures and everything. At the end of the day, she ain't know how to act. You know, you can't when you raise people up out of the necessarily from their predicament necessarily. You know, you gotta change their mindset. But it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is, man. I mean, the world is the world.
bro, so you raised an entire girl from the village. Yo, hey, give her a lifestyle. That's nice.
Yeah, that happened once. I don't think I'm doing it like that again. I kind of wanted to see, how how you have some people adjust. Because if you thought that was cool, I was like, all right, if I bring you with my family, then you kind of see how my family has horses. If you understand living in America, for your family to have horses, each horse is about $5,000, $4,000 per horse. We're not talking maintenance for that horse. You're not talking about that, right? That's just for the horse itself. That's $5,000. That's just bare minimum. That's a basic one. Now we ain't talking about no thoroughbred necessarily. That's gonna be anywhere from 25, right? Then we're not talking about maintenance, income, none of that, right? She couldn't handle that. If you couldn't handle that, I couldn't take you from here. If I bring you to where I was at, that's gonna be an issue, right? So if you couldn't handle this level, I can't bring you to that level. It's kind of like it's tiers to this thing. You know what I mean? That's it. So, it is what it was. I mean, relationship was nice while it lasted, but you know.
Yeah. And you are still open to dating a Ugandan woman again?
When I go down there, I'm probably going legitimately. The next time I probably come down into Uganda, I was probably going to do August, but now I probably may have to do September. Doing some other things kind of got in the way of that, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'll find me a woman necessarily, but when I find me a woman, I'm gonna find a woman down there that, you know, when I probably buy me a nice property down there. I was gonna buy a property for, I think, one of her uncles or something like that, but deal didn't go through. But yeah, it is what it is.
Well, my job is to bring on different women so that we can see. This is a very good one because we get to see how ladies think as well. Bro, Matthew is saying she ate 800K a week, then dipped. Bro, you can't put on a brand tag on a trash. Hey, you guys. I'm going back to Uganda in November. Ooh, Lou Pavel, that's very nice. You're welcome to Uganda. She must be fine as hell, bro. Well, I really hope. Yeah. Judith, you're saying I'm here in Rome. I have a job. So Amanda does not spend too much. I see you. I see you. I see you. Man, I really want to see.
Mukazi,
Naye gwe.
wadde twagamba twagala ssente tetwagambye batulimbe. Please.
You think he's lying?
Yeah.
Why?
Nze ngenda kiddamu mu Luganda, njagala okizzeemu mu Luzungu. Wadde twagala ssente tetwabagambyeko batulimbe.
Translation says, even if the ladies, they came here and then they said they want money, they did not mean men should come here and lie to them.
Thank you. So back to the point. The guy was saying we don't qualify. Blah, 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 blah. In the middle of the conversation, my network went off. I didn't hear everything he was trying to say, but I wanted to ask, what's the qualification was he talking about?
You must not
First
like
of
money.
all. That what?
You must not like money too much.
Me, I love money. I don't like, I love money.
Do you
But I
think
don't want to be lied.
You don't want to be lied to? Don't you think ladies who like money are easily lied to?
No. We are above that level. I was being lied before, but now,
Hey,
my friend, I'm here talking. Bros, you lying. Okay, before we go far, which country is he in? That one he ironed. That he was affording to give a girl $800 daily.
He's from USA.
Esther, you are not asking the right question.
At least now you're asking. He can come back and ask Abi, but he's from America. You think it's impossible now? You think a man with dollars cannot give a lady $200 a day?
200.
Yeah, a
he
week.
He said $800 a day.
Well, yeah, he mixed it up, but like, yeah, okay.
Almost why explaining for him, Esther, please now. We don't want to be lied. We want money, not words.
Women. Ugandan women. You guys are going to be the end of me. I tell you. Oh my God. Tina is saying that is insane. Ha. Wow. Tina, you really want him to come and try out a Kenyan. To try and do that in Kenya. They East African women. Tina. Hey, Tina, you want a piece of the man's money?
I wouldn't mind if he's willing want to give out. Why would I mind?
Is that entirely what you're looking for in a man, just money?
Actually, not just money, but if he has money, that's a bonus. That's a plus. Yeah.
That's true. But like, I want to ask you, do you think it's possible for a man to give? Because if we are to count that money, if we are to count 800,000 Ugandan shillings per week, if we are to convert it into Kenyan shillings, we are talking about 200 something K and above.
Yeah.
Apana 20K. See 1 million yeah, UG,
Yeah.
it's 30K around there.
Yeah.
So
20K per week.
20,000 Kenyan shillings per week. I mean, that's a lot of cash.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But do you think it's realistic? Do you think he was telling the truth that he used to give out that money per week to his girl?
I don't think so, but I can't judge him. Like, I can't tell, but I don't think that's true.
Even a sugar daddy, can a sugar daddy give you that money?
It's hard. Not unless there is something you are giving in return.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, what do you think? What can a lady give in return per week for such an amount of money? I mean, time, good conversation.
Maybe time or whatever they ask for in return.
Yeah, they can ask you to wash their laundry. Hey, life is hectic.
Yeah.
Life is hectic. Tina, you have not given us a 360 though.
Okay.
We want a 360 from Tina. We're just gonna let you sort yourselves out there in the background as I see in the Merab. It's possible. Men do those things if they oh my god. Turn around, Madame Tina Slender Bay. Ooh, child of God. Yeah. You are worth 50,000 Kenyan shillings a month, even you. You know what? I want to see what the ladies. I see the ladies here having different opinions. Like, yo, this conversation has separated the ladies in the studio, hey? But you know what? Let's do this. Let me bring one on the screen so that they can talk for themselves. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, remember, keep on sharing this live. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. It is getting hot in here. And in the meantime, for the gents, let me get that link for you on the screen so that you can be able to join us in the studio. And I love seeing conversations like this because you know what? Yeah, this is what we do to see how ladies think, how men think. And some ladies can actually think it's impossible for a man to take care of them that way. Women. Ate Joanna, what have I done?
Esther, it's not impossible. But nze ngenda nakiza mu Luganda kuba nfa obusungu balemenga okwongereza obwo buziro bwa kisiru. Because there is no way you're going to tell me you send $200 daily just on a. He said daily. Why you making this thing to look like I'm the bad one? Yet the guy said daily. Omo.
Nagamba ntino on a daily 80,000 mitwalo munana buli lunaku, but a week $200. Regardless, era zeyongeddemu.
Oh, There I can agree.
Oh,
But if at all is complaining for 80,000 Ugandan shilling, then he's broke as well. Why what?
I was just internalizing that. Now you think it's really impossible for a man. Ochimanyi gwa musajja asobola okuwa kakadde buli week. Literally. Some men, they are there. They can care about their women.
No. The way he's complaining, it's as if he gave that girl life. Before him being there, do you think that girl wasn't okay? Do you know how many sugar daddies in Uganda? We're not talking about the one you're saying is UK. Do you know how much sugar daddies in Uganda they give us per day?
They give who?
Us.
You get money from sugar daddies?
And my friend, me, I'm very proud. Still single and searching. What now?
Matthew has said most women are selling nyash, but the nyash market is in recession.
My friend, in your country, not even in your country, in your house, because you're broke.
Oh my God. The private chat, crazy. Usual business is saying a lot of, Joanna, we need to give a chance, because the way I see these things, this conversation will never end today. We need to get another opinion from, oh my God, Lydia.
Yes.
Lydia, if a man invests in you, what can you give him in return?
And who asked for the investment?
Someone asked if a man because you ladies these days, you only like money. If a man is willing to spend on you, what will you give in return? That's an investment. He gives you.
No. These people got this thing wrong, eh?
Hmm.
If someone wants you to invest in them, meaning they will tell you what they will offer. But as for me, you will invest at your own, if you feel like you want to. And if you don't feel like you want to, that's not an issue. Because if I love you or if I need you, I don't need what you have. I just need you as a person,
Yeah, I see.
So I'm saying all the jazz is about men giving out money. Like, I don't understand.
Thank you for saving that day. At least men now, they can be at peace and be like, wow, all Kampala girls are not. Merab, what?
I want to Lydia something.
Yeah.
You want a man who cares, right? In the qualities you want in a man, don't you want a man who cares? What is care without money? What is care without money? How are they going to care? Because what comprises in a care is a man waking up in a day, like let me say you're at office, you're working, and you boom, see flowers on that door. Are you going to tell me you went to the garden and picked around those flowers? If there is no money in the relationship, trust me, and there is someone outside there trying to, obviously there will be the other people trying to perform. If a man is underperforming, let me tell you, even though he's not earning a lot, if he has some little money on him and he does like genuine things, you wake up and you have flowers on your door, wouldn't you be excited? You wake up and there's a message, thank you for looking beautiful, 800K. Won't you be excited? Won't that be like a dream relationship to you? So these things of lying to ourselves that you are happy in a relationship with no money, you're lying to yourself. Sometimes you feel like things are not working because, it's all about money. When a man gives you money, you get excited. And that's who we are. We are not hiding anything. That's how we women are impressed. A man will come to your life and you don't love him, but because he provides, he he does those small things. They will lighten up the relationship. They'll make things move. Is this nonsense of no money, sister? You're lying. No, relationships without money, they have for long. I don't know. I don't understand the work of the art of that.
He's saying the truth.
Yeah, if there is no money, kwano, love of words is not moving.
Mammy, that's an headache. That's not a relationship. I don't know how you guys call that a relationship.
It's
Because
I
you will
don't know.
stand all his nonsense, his stress, his heartbreaks, and on top of that, he's broke. How do you expect to
No,
see my tears?
no. Like for example,
My
let him wake up and he's like, "Hi, babe, I'm stressed with work, but we shall go through it." Then the next day he's like, "I got something little. Let's go out." But let me tell you, every single day for you coming back, hey, hey, nothing. Mukwan. Things will also be boring on my side. If I'm investing in myself, and you're not trying to, you get, when even when a man is earning less than you do, but he provides at a point. He has this acts of service and gifting and what. Even you will get
I didn't think
some
of
of your money. Let me get
paying
a gift,
than you do.
something little. But
I
Emmanuel
don't
is
know if
just
you have
looking
the
at
same mindset. A man are getting more than you do. How?
yeah.
Baby, get serious. Mm.
There are relationships that
Eh, 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 eh. Alice has started, gentlemen and ladies. Alice has started. We will never see the end of this. I really wanna. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. So far, gold diggers. Tika is saying, Esther, we heard them enough. Let the man come and talk. Men, I have given you a platform to come and talk. All you have to do is to click on the link and join. Come to the studio. Let's talk about this. Because whether we like it or not, these are situations that affect us on a daily basis. Yes, these are the things that affect people that are single. I tell you, we're going to talk about this. I wonder what Josephine Bite has to say about it because, hey, Alice, Joanna, and Merab. Banang. Katurabe, what other ladies? Ate banange fashabe. 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 I'm so sorry, but you know what? Matthew has just sent 50,000 Ugandan shillings for his haters, like Alice and Joanna, who said he was broke. But anyway, Fashabe, what values would you give a man who invests in you?
A man who invests in me, firstly, there is a difference of dating a man who invests in you, yet he doesn't love you. He just chooses you, maybe. There is a possibility, my dear. There is a possibility.
Hey. A man can invest in you when he doesn't love you.
There is a possibility, my dear.
And what will he be benefiting?
You know what I mean. You know what I try to mean, eh?
I see. Oh. So for you, what would you prefer? Would you prefer a man who invests in you but they don't love you, or a man who, even if he doesn't have a lot, but he can be able to take care of you, you can work things out?
Me, I prefer a man, even though he's not financially stable, so long as he can provide the little he has to me. Even if the man is getting or earning 20K a day, but yet he knows that my wife, I have to take good care of my wife. That's all I need. That's all I
Now,
need.
why not at least some 10,000?
Yeah, not dating someone who is earning, let me say 1 M a month,
Yeah.
or within a week, but yet he can't provide. I rather
Yeah.
stay with my broke man who is earning 20K a day or 20K a week, but yet he can provide to me. Yeah.
What would you do if that man that you stayed with, when he doesn't have money, now that he gets money and he starts giving the money to other girls, what would you do?
I just let him go. Yeah.
Ate goli mukazi mukaka. Like, ladies, it's just that simple. A simple man who can share with you what he gets. It's, oh my God. Oh my God. Merab, what?
Esther, you see that
Yeah.
10K she's about, it's still money. You get.
Yeah.
So we're talking about men who give and men who have the money but don't give it. That's what I mean. Get a man who who has a heart that gives naturally. You will have a man. Let me tell you something about sugar daddies. Do you know most of the times they don't give to their wives, but they are ready to spend the money on other people? Now most of the people who got married like to such people are like the woman loved the man. You know, men don't learn how to love. We women, we can learn to love because of what we are getting from there, but men don't learn how to love. Women are supposed to submit and men are supposed to. That's why it is a man to approach, not a woman to approach. The moment you approach that guy, bro, men don't learn how to love. He will pretend around. But if you get a man who things of building, or the problem with building up with people, finding men who are low, it's because they will reach out there and they feel like there's a stage I missed, a stage of flirting around with girls, having every type of now because I have the money at 45 and 50, I can sleep around. That's how find women stuck in relationships, but the man is moving every time. So that 10 you're talking about, a man earning 20 a day, and the 10, it's still money.
That's true.
Yeah, a person would say, who doesn't care about the guy's money are the women who have worked, like they have the money on them. They are literally funding the relationship. Those are the people who really don't care about the money. But we are right now still in our hostel rooms. You're not going to wake up and Smiles will provide anything. Like each time you come to see me, you just come fwa, you enter my room, like that's all. Not really.
Conversation yekaye, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this one, it will not end. This one will not end today. But I want to remind you, guys, please keep on sharing the live. Keep on sharing the live so that more people can join us and have fun with us. Because I mean, come on. I see Perry. Perry is joining in. Banange Mutunji. Danny, where have you gone? Yeah? Let's talk to Brother Perry and see what. Hey, hi, Brother Perry. How are you? How you doing?
I'm well. Greetings from Barbados.
Ooh,
Hi, greetings from
welcome.
Barbados. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was listening. Hold on, I'm getting a little echo. Give you a minute, please.
Okay, we're gonna give you a minute, Brother Perry, to sort that out. And Mutunji Dan, we are welcoming you back in the studio. But meanwhile, Brother Perry fixes that up. I want to see Sandra because Sandra. Hey, manange. Sandra, take a microphone. Sandra,
Yes.
The way you are loud in the private chat, girl.
But you people, what I'm not understanding,
Eh.
these guys who give us money like betutwala nti batuwa nnyo sente, but develop disrespect.
Yes.
They develop disrespect. Wamanya nti goyagala nnyo sente. Yes,
Yeah.
we money, and
Yeah.
no one in a relationship without money. But
But
you people, respect is also needed.
I know.
Yes, tukulembeza sente, we need money, we love money, but respect in a relationship. And if a man finds out that gwe ekikukakanya sente, baby
Yeah.
girl, ajja kukuba leero oluyitere n'emitwalo 2 addemu akukube, egya 2 gigenda kutwala mu ddwaliro.
That's true.
You get? Akukube,
Yeah.
akutameze senge, akuwa 5 gakutwale mu ddwaliro. Will that money help you ng'ofudde?
No.
Yes, let us be sincere and realistic. We need money, yes.
But
Naye mukwano, respect.
money is not everything.
And omusajja bw'anamanya nti gw'oyagala sente agenda kutandika kutwalira mu this kariba oya malaya.
That's true.
Kitegeera?
Yeah.
Agambe but Sandra is money minded. Yes, I'm money minded, but still mukwano. Hey. These people, I've ever guy ng'ampa sente naye ngali so violent.
Yeah.
Nga kimanyi Sandra, like nga talina takuwa wadde ngali so disrespective.
Yeah.
Ogenda musanga n'akawala naye olw'okuba kimanyi nti bw'anaakuwa 10 you will be fine, tafa ku feeling, tafudde ku mutima, you know.
Yeah, that's
Naye
true.
bw'agamba nti okay, I have my woman, kale bwe mba nfunyeyo kamuweeyo 3 wagga higimala.
Yeah.
Respect and care. Bw'aba afuna 10 n'ampa 3 kale egyo 2 n'agitwala mu banne bakyala be abalala. Without me, I'm okay.
Gentlemen, you have gotten a keeper of a lady today. Sand.
Esther, for me, I want someone who respects me. Because I can man. I want a giver, but I want that man to come with respect. Give me that money ngo okimanyi nti nziwa mukazi wange. So si kuzimpa nti like, you know, Sandra ayagala sente. No. I want that car 20 or the 500 to come with respect.
And love.
And love. I'm giving my woman, not a gold digger or not a girl I fuck. No. Because okay, there are certain men abaina husband material. You know? Know about that. Like 80% of the men are kasayingiramu eri mentality. This woman loves money more than me. Bro. To be honest. Ne waba abadde akwinamu kalavu akatini bwe kati. Kagenda kuva.
That's true.
Yeah. That's my opinion.
Well, my darling, the gents are happy. I hope the ladies have listened. But let's first have a gentleman. Brother Perry has fixed his. I see other gents have joined. So now it's time for the gentleman. Oh my God. So, Brother Perry, again, welcome to the Pan African Dating Show. Please reintroduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Perry. I'm from Barbados. I was listening for a while. I listened to the last live, and I'm listening to this one. This one kind of threw me for a loop because I like the other one, the one before. Everybody seemed a lot more genuine and natural, especially the ladies, and it's surprising to see the direction that the majority of these ladies are going. This money thing. I'm a firm believer that when you keep putting money in at the head of a relationship, you don't have a relationship. You have an agreement. You have a business. deal. And don't be surprised if you end up being treated as an asset. And you know, sometimes when assets depreciate, the owner of the assets get rid of them. So if you're looking at for the guy to just provide money, you got to remember that you've just become a liability to him. You're okay. You become a liability. You're not an asset. You become a liability because you're taking finances. You're taking from his finances, and eventually you're not going to stay young and pretty forever. Eventually, he's going to look to replace you with a newer model. But if you look for in a relationship, you put love first. You put love first, and the guy loves you enough to say, you know what? I think these women are looking too much at money. They should be saying that they need someone who can provide, which is different. Being a provider is different to just expecting money. Because if a man is in love with you and you're in a relationship with this guy and he's a provider, he will have no compulsions or no doubts about buying things for you when the need arises, or if he sees something that he knows you will like. Okay, but when you go in expecting the guy just to be money, eventually that's how you're going to be treated. You just want money. So he may be giving you money, but he's not going to be at peace because what stresses out a lot of people is when their finances or their financial status takes a dip. And even millionaires and billionaires, if their businesses don't bring in a certain amount of profit in a year, even though it is still profitable, they panic because they have lost some income. Okay, so if you're just expecting the man to just give you money all the time, then eventually he's going to be looking for someone to be his peace. Well, what are you bringing? You're just sitting down at home and with your hands out, and every time he comes home from work, you call him when on your way home, can you bring, or if he doesn't buy this today, but you know, why didn't you buy this? I needed that, etc., etc. When are you going to take the time to say to the guy, hey, how was your day? Or call him at work and say, hey, how is it going? Oh, it's a little stressful today. Okay, babe, you enjoy yourself and just work through it. I'll be here at home waiting for you. Those kind of things guys want. They don't want to be racking the brains around how they're going to make the next $500,000 at the end of the year just to please the woman or keep the woman. If it becomes a competition in terms of working and earning money, it becomes a competition just to keep the woman. Eventually, a real man, and I stress on that, a real man will let you go. And a real man especially would not be finding himself in a position like that, because he's not going to stand for the way these girls are talking. None of these girls could go up to a real man and say, oh, you got to be giving me money. And this whole thing, because the guy decides he doesn't want to give, they always come with this, oh, you broke. You broke. Who, and my question always is, who is more broke? The guy who refuses to spend money on you, or you who's asking the guy to spend money on you? Where's your money? Where's your net worth? Okay, why can't he just out of love and compassion and caring buy things for you and you do the same? Okay, this is another argument people get into with this 50-50. 50-50 doesn't mean that oh, you got to split half the bills. The man may be content with paying all the bills. But 50-50 for me means that, hey, you know what? You're working for your own money, and every now and then you will see fit to show me that you appreciate me by buying something for me, doing something special for me, reciprocating the way I treat you. That's why I say that's 50-50. 50-50, a lot of these women are so delusional. They think 50-50 means that they have to split half the bills. But guess what? If you were not living with me, you would be paying all of your bills yourself. Okay? So if you move in with me, and you know, I say, but I'm a little low today because my business wasn't really generating enough revenue. Are you going to move out because I asked you to pay a bill? Think about it. And this is something that these women don't get in their heads. They always expect, oh, a man got to make some more money. A man got to be this. A man got to be that. He got to be able to provide me. And by providing, they think providing means buying lavish stuff, spending all that unnecessary money, you ladies become like a car. Okay, you ladies become like not even a supercar. You become something like maybe a Suzuki or a Toyota or something. You depreciate fast, and then the guy got to pump more money into you to keep that engine turning over so that you could keep running.
Bro.
So eventually he's gonna
Yeah.
put you along the road and put a for sale sign on you and go and get something newer. So they got to watch how they're thinking and watch how they're talking, because
Yeah.
realistically, this is not going to get them anywhere. And if they continue along this line, I'm sorry to say, as Kevin Samuel would say, you're gonna be a cat lady. You can live and die alone with some cats, because no man didn't stand for what they're pushing. I know I certainly wouldn't, and I make no apologies for what I'm saying. I wouldn't stand for it. So any man that stands for it, he really needs to check himself. And I think that I've exhausted all I need to say, and I'm going to listen to what everybody has to say about it.
That is very true. Oh my God. Brother Perry, thank you so much for that. Woo! You say there's a lady that you wanted to talk to. Was it the dark skinned one with an afro? Okay, we are first gonna get Merab back on so that we can see who Brother Perry wanted to talk to. And Dan, the Life Network, would you please turn on your camera so that we can see you before we bring you to, oh my God. Whew, the comment section, bro. Oh my God. Hello.
Hey, can you hear
How you
me?
doing? Yeah.
Esther, how are
Yeah,
you?
I can hear myself in the back. I don't know.
Can you?
Yeah.
Let me try and fix that. Give me a minute.
Okay. Let's wait for the Life Network to fix that again, ladies and gentlemen. What a show today. Keep on sharing the live. And remember, in literally 1 hour and a few minutes from now, we got a YouTube video that is going to be showing. It's premiering very soon, so don't miss that out. Matthew. Matthew. Let's see. Guys, bro looks like a hardcore gamer. Let's give him some time to fix that. But yeah, all fixed up. Perfect. So again, let's go from the top. Welcome to the Pan African Dating Show, brother, the Life Network. Please tell us your real name.
Yeah, definitely. I've been watching the show for a while now, so I'm a big fan. Been watching O'Shea do his thing for the last couple of years. I
Mm-hmm.
consider myself a Pan Africanist, so I'm a huge fan. Absolutely. My name is CJ. You can go. I go by CJ.
Your name is CJ, and guess what? O'Shea just gave himself a shout out. He's here, so he can hear you.
O'Shea.
Appreciate it.
What's going on? I got a project that I want to talk to you about. I've been wanting to link up with you for a while, but I've just been busy here. I'm in California, so it's a hustle place.
Okay. Wow, that is very nice. So CJ, where you from?
But California, like I said, Los Angeles specifically.
I have seen the ladies here beginning of the show, CJ, before you came on. Ladies were crying. Yeah, cheat on me when you live in California, in Los Angeles. Don't cheat on me when you live in Kampala.
Uh, well,
CJ, what kind of a lady do you wish to talk to on the show today?
I'm gonna be very honest. I wasn't prepared for that. I just heard this conversation about money, and I wanted to chime in. I'm in California, and so I see a lot of times people from the U.S., Black Americans, come on here and they're not serious. So
Mm,
oftentimes I feel like they're wasting the woman's time. And
mm.
so to be honest, I just received my dual citizenship. So I have Jamaican heritage. So
Oh,
yeah, so shout out to Perry, he's from Barbados. We're close island brothers, but
yeah.
um, so now that I have that passport, got the dual citizenship, now I believe I can go to Uganda without a visa or anything like that. So it's been in the works. That's why I've been kind of in the background and just waiting and
Yeah.
whatnot. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm a patient guy, so I take my time, and I didn't really want to waste anybody's time. So I wasn't prepared for that. I just wanted to hear about this money talk. What was going on with the money talk? You know, I,
The
I
money
have it
talk.
up here. Yeah, tell me about it.
The money talk. First things first. Matthew is asking, "Do you date women in the USA?"
Good question. Uh, I do. I prefer black women. That's who I date. You know, obviously in the U.S., California, we have a plethora of women you can go after. But
Mm,
I stick to black women. But to that point, Matthew, right?
yeah.
Um, Black American women are different from Caribbean women and African women, in my opinion.
Mm,
I've dated Jamaican women before, and they seem to have a bit more femininity to them. I think that is for a lot of different reasons. I think
mm-hmm.
that's due to the circumstances going on in the United States, a lot of the trauma, the slave trade and how that's gone about. I can go on and on, but I find they're a bit more aggressive. They're a bit more masculine indeed. Um, and then on the flip side, right, you do have Black American men that are not perfect, right?
Mm,
They're doing the wrong things. They're cheating. They might be broke. They might not have ambition, right? So it goes both ways. But yeah, just to answer the question, I do. But given my experience in Jamaica, I lived in Jamaica for about 6 months before, so I had a great time out there. And
mm-hmm.
I'm talking, well, I shouldn't say that next part, but I've talked to African women before, so I'll leave it like that.
Okay, so you don't have experience with an African woman.
Not uh physically.
Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Yeah,
Well, now back to the money talk.
please.
Do you also like having known about African women and living in the US and Jamaican ladies from the islands? Do you think African women, from the conversations that we had today, do you think they are becoming more westernized? Do you think African women are becoming more aggressive to the standard of like the American ladies?
That is a great question. That would be difficult to answer just in the sense of I don't know what the old school African woman seems like or what they that look like, but
Mm,
they seem to be growing in the last couple of years. I think
mm,
they are sinking into social media and looking at what Western women are doing and what they're asking for. So when it comes to the money talk, um,
yeah.
i- it's like everybody needs money, right? Bills have to be paid, lights have
Mm,
to be on, water has to be running. All those things are essential. We know that. That's
yeah.
common sense.
Mm,
But then you get to the aspect of, well, how much money is enough and
that's
what do you want to do with that money, right?
mm,
I think it's fair to say, a lot of I think most of the women on here are in their 20s, right?
yeah. Yeah.
They have to be very mindful about what age group they're dealing with because
Mm,
if you're dealing with men in their 20s, you cannot expect them to be wealthy, not even close. They're
mm,
just now getting to the point of understanding what they want to do, right? So now
that's
when a man reaches his 30s, it's like, okay, I have a foundation. Now I'm getting the career, I'm getting the money that I want. But what most
yeah.
people don't know is your prime, a man's prime in terms of making money is between the ages of 40 and 50. So a lot of women might not know that. And so
Yeah.
you just have to come to an understanding of, you know what, if you're gonna date in your 20s, find a man that's ambitious and find a
That's true.
man at the least is not asking you for money. I think as long as he's not asking you for money, it's a good start. As long as he has his own money, it's a good start. So just, stick to that.
Mm.
And
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Okay, you see.
Talk
So
about it, bro.
there you go.
No,
But
Esther.
I thought you were the gold digger. Am I wrong?
Yeah, she
I'm not.
is.
Okay, wait. Before we go so far with that gold digger thing, I want someone to explain to me what's a gold digger.
The question again. A gold digger
Yes. Mm-hmm.
prioritizes money. She
Mm-hmm.
prioritizes money. She leaves out the intellect. She leaves out the emotional care. Right? She leaves out the spiritual aspect of the relationship and the man.
What people
And
didn't understand in our conversation, what I want everyone to understand is this. When we talked about money, we didn't mean we don't want love, that we want man alone. We meant we want both. That's why I said I'm here to look for a man who can take good care of me. If you don't love me, you can't take care of me.
what is take care
If
of
I
you?
don't love you, I can't be with you.
What is take care of you? What do you mean by take care of you? What do you
You
want?
said it by yourself. First of all, don't ask money from me.
Okay, fair.
Secondly, secondly, I can you see, on my experiences, I once dated a broke nigger. I was once an understanding girlfriend who wants to be perfect. But at the end of the day, you be perfect for nothing. So, love without money, it's bitter. You said I have bills to pay. I have electricity to buy. I have to take care of myself. If I pass there in the road and you see me and you appreciate it, it's because there is something good you see in me, either my hair, either my face, either my nails, or anything. There is something made you to feel like you want to approach me. All of those, money makes them.
So I'm
I won't
responsible for
go.
your nails and your hair and your light
Sorry,
bill.
come
So
again.
if we start dating tomorrow, I'm
Mhm.
responsible for your bills. I'm responsible for your nails and your hair.
If we start to date tomorrow, I'll first know which kind of a person I'm dealing with. That's why this thing we are here to look. I'm here. I have what I want in a man, and you have what you want in a woman. These things start by communicating, by knowing each other.
Okay.
So you won't get my number today and today I start to tell you give me money. Or I start to tell you, you see, my electricity is done. No, I can take care of myself as well. Because before you, I used to pay my bill. Before you, I used to do. But if at all you include yourself in my life, bro, you have to take care of me because there is something you'll get in me.
I understand. I hear what you're saying.
Is
I'm
that
just
makes
trying
me
to
to be
see
a gold digger? Again, I'm asking, is that makes me to be a gold digger?
the way you're describing it. No, because you sound like you're not asking for money immediately. But I think that there's levels to it, right? So you have a stage where, okay, you're just talking like this right now. Then you have a stage
Mm-hmm.
where you're actually dating, where you have consistent talks, you go out with one another. And then you have a stage where things get serious, to where now family comes involved. You might start thinking about moving in with one another. I think once you touch that stage of relationship and then you go into marriage, is when you actually start to have some kind of access to my money. But if we start the date tomorrow, you're not going to have access to my money, right? If you have a bill to pay next week, I can't help you. That's your responsibility.
Wait a minute. Me to have access to your money. It's when you introduce me to your parent.
What do you mean? So if I can introduce you to my mother tonight. So what does that mean?
Mhm. No, it's what you say that me to have access to your money. It's wait, I didn't get it well.
So
It's
what
when
I'm
we are
saying
dating,
is,
or it's when I'm already
it's
meeting
when
your parents.
things get serious. It's when we have discussed, you know, how far we're going to take this relationship. Are we actually going to get married? Is that something
And
that
when does things get serious, according to you?
that's according
You,
to
how do you see?
that's according to the two people?
Okay? When is you feel like now we are serious?
That depends on the two people. Some people love each other in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I can't answer that. If you're asking me personally, like I said, I'm a patient guy. So you have a long road to trek before you touch my money because I'm a businessman. So I invest my money. And if you are my woman, you have to help my business. There's no exceptions.
Because if I don't help your business, then the source of income is down.
There you go.
So I'll have to get the money.
There you go. You have to be an asset, not a liability.
But I will not be there. How can I phrase this? You see, our Ugandan men,
Mm.
they want you to put in, you be understanding. Hmm? At the end of that day, you find this nigga is sleeping with your friend after you being a good girlfriend for all over a year. So me, I'm not going to be a girlfriend for a year to access your money. I'm sorry.
I have that
That's it.
experience.
Jeez. What experience specifically? What are you talking about?
What she just said.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Oh, it's bad. After you become Barbara the Builder, and then next thing you are Barbara the Builder buildering for him to go and take someone else on dates.
Talk about it. Talk about
Okay.
it. You're not planting your hair. You're not looking good. You being understanding for this son of a. And at the end of the day, this nigga is sleeping with your friends. He's telling your
Mm,
friend you are the Dobby. He's telling your
mm.
friend you are the sister from the village. Oh, mom, I'm not living that life again. I will not. I let it
That's your
go away.
experience. That's your experience. So it just sounds like you had a bad experience. It sounds like you had a terrible experience.
It's my
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Joanna has frozen. But Alice, do you want to be Barbara the Builder? I can't hear you, Alice.
I mean, my mic was off. So I said, no, I don't want to be Barbara the Builder. But I also understand what Joanna was meaning, though.
Yeah.
We've gone through experiences, and none of us really want to go back to the past. Personally, I've been through it. I never want to see it again. I don't want to experience it again. I think once is enough.
Do you think that
Educate me on this Barbara the Builder thing. What is this?
So
I-
that is a way of educating you into that Barbara the Builder thing is once you build something with your man or the person you think is your partner or lifetime partner, and then the person turns out to be a total scam and ends up being with somebody else. Yet you guys build something, maybe professionally, maybe emotionally, and the guy takes your time. Like seriously, you are understanding, loving, caring. You do the all mama things at home and is someone's daddy outside, someone's
I
love
get
outside.
to bring it
So
to
no.
what it is. For us, we have given it a name called Barbara the Builder, but in a normal, quote unquote, in a normal my mother's age, when they were being raised, the kind of like relationships they had with our fathers. And for us millennials, because I'm 29, so I have the old life experience. That is kind of like the lifestyle we've been nurtured into of build a man, build with a man. Mind you, within the past generation, it was okay to build from scratch with a man and a man damps you. This, I mean, look at us, like girls my age. I mean, millennials, we got a lot of issues because we have fathers that your mother toiled, they did everything with your father. I mean, because for them, they were taught build with a man, be with a man, but it's okay for a man to go and gallivant. Because in Uganda, we say, it's okay for a man to go outside of you and he will provide a good lifestyle outside of what he has built with you. So you kind of like become, that's something that he doesn't want to, like, for example, I don't want to go back to poverty. So that's kind of like them, they were used to that. And us, the millennials, we have been brought into that lifestyle. Trust me, when I started dating, that was my experience. It was, I never asked for money. The most amount of money I've ever asked for a man was 50 rand. 50 rand, South African rand. That's like what? 20,000 Ugandan shillings, and 20,000 Ugandan shillings. Matthew here knows the mathematics. That's less than $5. That's the amount I've ever asked for a man, because I grew up knowing never ask him out for money. When he wants and appreciates you, he will give you. Don't shout at a man. When a man wants to go and gallivant, it's manly. You just have to be quiet and be simple. You know, bro, imagine at my age when I
So
started dating, I
so
was there for
so
men to
you
cheat
so
because you
you're
don't.
all worried about the potential of you put in all this energy, you put in all this work with the man,
It's
and then oh he's going
like
to leave you.
potential. By the way, it's not like a potential something. It's something
Yeah,
that has happened, not to one woman, but to a lot of women in Africa.
bro, let me tell
No,
you, let
I
me
don't
tell
know
you.
abroad because I haven't been there, but in
Yeah,
Africa, we got experience on that.
let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm 29 now. My last relationship was when I was 23. The reason I've been single and I gave my life to Jesus, my love life
Yeah.
at Christ for 6 years now. I'm celibate and single. Guys, I used to be Barbara the Build. I helped my boyfriend in South Africa go to school, study engineering. Me, I'm a primary 7 dropout. I never even thought that, oh, like, let me build my man. Oh, child. Did he go to school? Did he ever give me a cent? Did he ever take me out on a date? Did he ever buy me anything?
No.
Meanwhile, me, I'm busy building my mess, my mess. My mess is using money to take another person on a date. Me, myself, I don't know at my age 29. I don't know how a date looks like.
all right, two things, right? One, most relationships fail, right? That's something you have to know is most men that you come in contact with and you want to have a relationship with, more than likely it's gonna fail, right? Two, and here we go, you're not gonna like this one. I was watching this show a couple of weeks ago. I don't
Yeah.
know when it was, and a man came on here and was talking about the polygamous polyamorous relationship,
Weeks ago,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's
And he
your thing.
and a lot of what he said was, in my opinion, very accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so these men are leaving you because you shut out the whole idea of even engaging in anything like that. You don't have any form of conversation. You don't put any kind of logic towards it. You don't talk about, safe sex and doing it properly, doing it the right way. You don't engage in it. It's just a no, 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 no. So
No, no.
Yes.
I'm
CJ,
having a question for you.
CJ,
I'm
we
having a
are
question
Africans.
for you,
In
CJ.
African culture, you know what we are taught as women?
what?
Let your man lead. You never
Mm,
question anything. Just
he's a
put
leader.
your
He has to show you the way. That is Jacob. Your man is Jacob. He should lead you.
Alpha and Omega.
Uh-huh. So
If you're doing wrong,
once you start respecting that man, you mean to tell us that once you start respecting that man, that becomes a priority for you to talk to him. Though communication is a key. I'm not saying that communication in a relationship is not a thing, but you have to know to have a conversation when the other person is able to be open to that conversation. You just
Mm,
don't sit there and start a conversation with the wall and you're like, you know what, we have to invest in this and this and this. And the
yeah.
person is like, I don't give a fuck. You know what? My ears are all closed. Yes. Once he uses the same ideas that you gave him, he helps somebody else outside the relationship because he doesn't mind about you. Like
mm.
he had you before, so he finds it easy for you. It's
What
not
what
because you
what?
gave him text or something like that. You gave him your time and you
Mm,
gave him free time. That's the problem. And at
What
the end of the
does
day, we shall be called gold diggers because we ask for cash. We
what does
ask
help the
for
situation
respect.
is
Uh-huh.
what if the man is taking care of you, right? You guys are asking for money, you're asking to have bills paid, this and that. The man is fully and thoroughly taking care of you. But let's say, okay, you kind of have a lighter complexion. What if the man just says, you know what, I want a darker complexion, and I want to do this with the darker woman just for this time. We'll be safe, all of that. Are you open to that?
So you mean to tell me we start building things? Let me first understand. Let me put my brain to that same. Hey, my goodness, banange. Hey, so I will sit there. We start the conversation. You even have the guts to start the conversation after the relationship has started. You realizing midway that you've got the wrong woman, the wrong complexion, by the way. That brown skin. Like, when did you
It's
close your eyes? When did the relationship go wrong? Because in the beginning you saw me, you saw my light complexion, you dated me, and then you
this
go out and tell me you want a dark skinned woman. Darling, you are dealing with me. We shall
this
stay together.
Now
this
he has,
this
now
this
his
is
money is up. He has options.
this
Hey,
it helps. It helps
we
when you
have
have
we
money.
have
It
one.
helps.
Like after those things, women's are mostly told to like keep quiet. Mostly, some of them are told to like maybe told go to a friend, a parents to talk about these things. I don't know. You abroad, they send you to psychologists and everything like that. You go and talk to them, and they give you advices on how to manage the couple. It doesn't work like that. You saw me like that. If you are not happy, walk away.
Most I don't
Because in
like the brother
Africa,
was saying
they
a couple of weeks
go
ago.
to
I just
the
don't think
house.
men and women think differently, right? We think differently. We're built differently. That's what makes us both special and unique. Um,
Yeah.
Mhm.
women, you carry estrogen, so you carry emotions, right? That's good and bad. Men, we carry testosterone, right? So we kind of think more logically, like we're more tough minded. We think just we don't think too much or too hard. So when I say, hey, I want to be with you, but hey, I want this complexion of a Esther, that's just for that time.
That's logical.
Exactly. But you put the emotions in it,
Hey,
and you say, oh, you're gonna leave me for her, and it's like, no, it's really not that
it's
the case at
it's
all.
over the moment you bring to the table that you're seeing another woman. Because if you tell me that I'm no longer the preference person, I mean the preference,
It's
you
like this.
prefer
It's like
skin
this. It's
color,
like this.
texture
It's
that
like
you
this. It's
want,
communication, right? It's
obviously.
communication. It's
Mm.
communication. So the reason why a lot of relationships don't work as well is because lying gets involved. A lot of people are not truthful. They're not honest from the beginning. So they lie from the beginning, men and women. They're not truthful. So I can sit here and honestly tell you as a grown man, me in my 30s, I don't project myself having intercourse with one woman for the next 40, 50 years.
So
It's
you are
not going
polygamous.
to happen.
So you're a
It's not going.
polygamous man.
I can't even say I'm not because I don't desire marrying
Are,
multiple women.
are, are
But
you open to the woman you're getting involved with, telling her from the first day, from the beginning, I'm going to be open in this relationship, and I can be seeing outside, so that you also give her the same options of seeing outside. Because
mm,
what you do should be appreciated by you too. Darling, you go outside, I might not also like brown skin anymore.
why do you need
Probably.
to do what I need to do? Why do you need
Because
to?
we are in that relationship, and being open is a logical way that a man should accept. So I
Yeah.
would use your same logic to
P
understand
Square,
you.
P Square sang for us a song, and then they said, "What a man can do, a woman can do so. If you do me, I do you."
Nah,
I know go best.
nah,
Mm,
nah. It's not everything
baby.
that I can do you can do, and it's not everything you can do I can do. That's what makes it so special. That's what
That's
makes it so
why I
unique.
don't understand the way that you want to make me understand. You start with a light skin or dark skin complexion woman, and you want to change midways because you've just changed your mind, and that's a logical thinking. Because practically, if you thought that is logical, I think I can still use your logic and find somebody just as good as you, but in a different skin tone, and I'll be like, babe, that's your logic.
Well,
So we start from
women are
your logic.
naturally hypergamous. Women constantly want to try and seek the best and go
Oh,
for the
you
best.
don't know Africa,
So
darling. You don't
you do
know
that
Africa.
secretly, like I'm not clueless, right? Especially in the world of social media. I can date anyone today, and I can get their number today. They're talking to another man the next week.
Mm. That is not polygamy. That is not polygamy. Polygamy is when you are in the relationship. Talking is a different stage.
Exactly.
Being in a relationship is a different stage. You don't tell me we talk for a week and then we're
I
in a
explained
relationship.
that.
We
Yeah, I
talk, we
explained that.
know each other, and we accept each other. But once we start, we are into that relationship. There is no way you're coming up with, I've changed my mindset on your complexion, because that is not working. We shall change our
It's
mindsets
it's
together, because now we are in that relationship together. So we change our mind together.
yeah, I don't think you just understand the logic. Again, men think differently.
There is
Like
no logic to that point.
it is, it's just we think differently. That second
Ladies, I
woman
might be wrong, but what logic
we
are you
don't
trying to
even
guide?
care about. That's all
Bro,
I'm saying.
let's hear from the ladies. Let's see what they think. Lydia, what do you think overall?
Yeah. I'm sorry, my network disturbed me a bit, but the truth is, by the way, I got some little advice for my bro here. Okay, my
Mm.
bros, all my bros here. If at all a lady loves you and he says he does, and you fail to provide something, and that lady says it's over, all starts misbehaving, my dear. It wasn't you. It was your money she loved, not you. Because for me, what I believe is love is not all about money. Fine, money has to be there because a girlfriend needs to be taken care of, but it's not compulsory, It's not a must. When a man wasn't there, how did you used to do your things? How did you used to pay your bills? Who used to? Look, you got a partner to help you in your life, but you didn't get a something like, what should we call it? A money machine?
Mm. ATM.
So
No,
you
what
mean
I
to
know,
tell me,
this is a
you mean to
dating show,
tell
right?
me that once you are dating a guy, this is a dating show. So you mean to tell
Mm-hmm.
me, once a woman stands her ground and says what she likes, she should be hiding it, so that at the end of the day, she turns out to be like, you know what? By the way, I loved money at first, but I didn't want to tell you. I want people to be open to me,
I don't
because
No,
I'm
actually,
recommend
a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a
actually,
straightforward person. And once I came in, they asked me what I wanted in a man. And I think I was brave when I
I
said,
don't recommend you lying. I don't recommend lying. I have no
lying,
problem
if you're
with
going to keep
I have
on
no
building that lie,
problem with women
I'm going to
being
take you nowhere.
upfront. If money is
Yes.
what
actually,
you
I'm
want,
not judging anyone. I'm not judging anyone about
same,
what they said, about what they love, eh? But I'm just
same.
Yes.
giving my own opinion.
Yeah,
So for me,
it's
I think it's not all about that. Maybe according to Merab said, everyone has their own things they love, all they want in a man. But it doesn't stop me from thinking or telling you my mind that I don't think it's right.
True.
to each his own. To each his own. Whatever you desire, as long as you're not harming people, go for
Yeah.
it. I do recommend you being honest. If for some odd reason money is the thing, and that's what you're fathoming, that's what you desire, then say it. And you'll have different men that operate differently. You have men out here that are making
Mm.
a lot of money and they just don't mind giving their
Mm.
women money.
Yeah.
That's a part of it. The problem is it's very few. Because again,
True.
most men in the 20s, they're not making a lot of money. So
Mm.
if you're desiring money, you have to be smart enough and intelligent enough to know what you need to go after. So you need
Most
to know that
of
you
the
need to
men
start
hate
dating someone in their 40s. You
you.
understand what I'm saying? Because
Uh-huh.
that's what if you can't date someone that's 24, 25 and say, hey, pay this, pay this, pay this, when he could barely pay his. So you have, again, the logic has to come in again. So,
True.
it's a whole education part of it.
Okay.
It's
I
not
want
all
to.
guys that are providers. It's just to say that just like he said, all guys are not providers.
Yeah.
There are guys you will date them for 10 years, and trust me, they wouldn't come to your place. They wouldn't see you as someone they should take care of. And if they see that you are able to take care of yourself, they will let you do that for
That's
you.
true.
And it's just the way they were educated. But sometimes, as a woman, it's our duty to educate our guys, our
Mm.
men. So a man should be a provider. Those are the basics. In my family, the first things I learned is the mans are the providers. After my dad is my brothers. Once my brothers are done with me, is my guy. And we are stuck together. Still, you're my provider and we are together. Once you
Ah,
stop providing, things might change in the house. My mood might change. My behaviors might change. No, I'm not saying just money, but the way you treat me. Because sometimes I had a lady saying that, you know, that guys that don't spend on their ladies are moody most of the time.
So
Mostly.
you
They,
said
they
how
usually
you
have a
said how
character.
someone treats you. So what's more important, money or the way the man treats you?
Both are important. I can't take
That
one and leave
which
the other.
that which one is
Both
more
are important.
important?
which one
Both
is
are
more
important.
important?
Why? Why?
It's common sense.
You can't tell me to
So a
treat
man
you
that
like
gives you
queen
money
24/7.
but abuses you, you accept that.
I don't think a man will have. I will give the man that access to abuse me. I think
Wait.
once I feel abused into a relationship where the money is not involved, I won't feel safe. Okay,
Oh my
money
God.
is
Let's
money, but like
wait, wait, wait,
I
wait,
want you.
guys.
Hold on,
Both are
Let's hear from
important.
Brother Perry. Yeah.
hold on. There are different types of abuse. First thing we have to
Mm,
I
understand.
know.
You hold on, hear me out. You were talking for a while. Just hear me out. There are different types of abuse. Okay, and the guy doesn't have to lay hands on you. You don't have to be physically abusive.
I
Okay,
know.
he can be verbally abusive. He can be emotionally abusive, and that emotional abuse can be tied to the fact that he's giving you money. Okay, so he's put you in a kind of financial oppression where he's lavishing you with all this money all the time, and you say, okay, good, I'm getting. Okay, and at any minute he could pull that financial rug from under you. So eventually you're going to start to buy into the whole concept of this guy giving you money, so you have to toe the line, so to speak. You've just put yourself into a kind of financial slavery. Okay, expecting a man that's coming in and say, oh, what you want from what you expect from a man? I want a man to have money to provide for me
Uh-huh.
is wrong, and is misguiding, and is wrong and is misguiding, not only to the man but to you, because even if you're a genuinely nice person, the, every man is going to see you as being a gold digger. Okay, that's what you're going to be labeled as, because you come out and say, oh, I want money. As you bring money into the equation up front. Okay, any
Exactly.
man that you
Prioritize.
say that to, and he's saying, okay, sure, fine, no problem, he doesn't like you. He don't love you. He don't care about you. He sees you as a commodity that he is rich enough to own and exploit for as
True.
long as he wants. And when he gets tired of that commodity, he's going to
Mhm.
throw you one side and move on to the next one. If you show a man that, you know what, yeah, I am financially stable. I am quote unquote independent. I've been living on my own for a while. I can do this on my own, and you accept him and let him into your life. Okay, whether or not he's a millionaire, a billionaire, a thousandaire, a hundredaire, okay, he will go out of his way eventually to buy things for you and provide things for you because he loves you, genuinely loves you. And you put money on the table first, you're setting yourself up to be used, to be exploited, and to be judged wrongfully. Okay, and as soon as you get judged wrongfully, you're going to get all offended, and oh, how dare you say I'm a gold digger when I'm not a gold digger? But the way you started out your dating conversation indicates or lends the guy to believe that that is what you are. Okay, so when you
Oh,
talk about abuse, all abuse not only is not physical. and when you expect money from a guy, you are going to find yourself being abused more so than someone who may think, hey, he may slap me around. The guy may never lay a hand on you. But when you look back over the years, let's say you spend 10, 15, 20 years with this guy, and he's just giving you money. He's just buying you a lot of things that they're going to devalue eventually. The bags are going to get old. They're going to dry rot. They're going to tear up. They're going to go out of style. They're going to become obsolete. Those kind of cars are going to break down. Or he just give you these things. When you look back at your life 10 years from then, and that guy is not in your life anymore, you're going to realize that you've wasted 10 years of your life and you have almost nothing to show for it. Even if your bank account may be loaded, what do you have to show for it from an emotional point of view? What do you have to show for it from a mental, psychological, social point of view? Okay? Don't set yourself up for that.
So can I speak?
Again, it's the prioritizing again. If you prioritize the
Yes, go
financial,
ahead.
you're gonna get exactly what Perry said. So yeah, he was right.
So if I can speak right now, I think I was misunderstood from the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't mean I would have the man in my life just to provide for me, because as I said from the beginning, I can provide for me. I work for myself. So I'm able to buy for myself certain things, and I'm able to live a certain lifestyle with or without a man for as much years as possible. So I don't need a man to start. From where I am, I need someone that will solidify what I have and will build something together. Once I'm speaking about the financial aspect of it, is when you come to me as I'm working, I wouldn't want a guy that has nothing to start with, because I've left that in the past. Maybe I grew to the point that I wouldn't want a man that will bring me back to the past. I wouldn't want a man that will start telling me, this month I can't pay rent because we can't afford to buy a house, obviously, because he doesn't have it. So it will be like, this month I can't pay rent, and since you've been paying for the past 6 months, you can just continue till the end of the year and we see how good it's going. I don't want that. I want a guy that will put our minds together and is like, babe, I have this. And I also, from my point of view, be like, I have this. Let's invest. Let's try to start something together. Because I'm also a business mindset person. So we shall go together through that thing. But I don't want a guy that will just keep pushing me back. And it's not all about the financial aspects, because I know about different type of abuses. I've been through some abuses. By the way, I've never been to a physical abuse type. But emotional and mentally, yes, I've been abused. So I know those type of abuse too. So I wouldn't let someone that I feel is abusing me mentally or emotionally, trying to push something on me that I don't want just because probably provides for me. I would run away from that because I can provide for me. Money is not the priority, but it's a necessity when it comes to a relationship. And I
Wait.
think
Hold on.
you guys would agree with that.
Hold on. Let's hear me out for a minute, okay?
Mm.
The first priority of any relationship. What do you think is the first priority for any successful relationship?
Communication, love.
Wait.
Communication and love.
Let me hold up
Yeah,
now.
understanding.
Brother Perry, let me get to see how different the ladies are going to answer that question. So let's first see Merab. Merab, what's your answer
Yeah.
to Brother Perry's question?
What is the priority? The first priority? It's love, but love comprises of different things.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman wakes up one day and she tells you, I set my standards to this, that's a get. I would give a scenario of there's a man, like there is an incident I was in, and like I was doing a gig and found out a man had 4 women. They knew themselves. They were all living in nice apartments. It was Valentine's. He had gifted every woman a gift of 1.5. And these women were happy, you get, because they set their standards. If a man knows the man is providing, we are okay to live the 4 of us and we know each other.
Merab,
Setting us.
But the question, brother just wanted the foundation. Let's first hear from Sandra.
Foundation is love.
Yeah. Just a simple answer. Sandra, what's your answer?
Respect.
Actually, a bad network. Can you please, Mr. Let me
Terry,
rewind
please repeat it.
The question.
What's the first priority? What do you think is the first priority in a relationship?
Respect.
Okay, let's hear someone else. Michelle, first priority in a relationship.
Well, I side with Lydia on that. I also think it's respect first, then others come later, like communication and love.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, Rachel. Rachel, what's your answer to that? First priority in a relationship.
My answer to that.
Okay, Rachel, we can't hear you properly. Lydia?
Yes, I think that would be love. Because if love is there, then everything will just flow on its own.
Okay, so Fasha Be, what's your answer to that question?
I'm sorry, my network wasn't.
What is the first first condition for a relationship?
Priority in a relationship.
What's the priority?
My first priority is
What's the
love.
first
I
priority
need
in a
someone.
relationship?
Love.
Okay, Brother Perry, take it away.
It's interesting that most of you ladies will say love and that. Cause believe it or not, for me and for most persons who are thinking, the first priority of any relationship is friendship. Okay, because and it hurts me. It surprises me when I hear women say, "Oh, I won't date him because he gives friend vibes." And put him in the friend zone. You need a friend. Your lover, your partner is supposed to be your friend. So the first thing is friendship. When you have that friendship, then you're gonna have the respect of the person because you're friends. Friends have a lot of mutual respect for one another. From that friendship and mutual respect is when you start to fall in love. You don't look at somebody and say, "Oh, love at first sight is a myth." By the way, you look at somebody, "Oh, I'm in love with you first time I saw you." No, you're intrigued by the person. You're intrigued by the fact that they're there. Maybe the way they look, the way they speak, something within them attracts you. You're intrigued by them. You're attracted to them, but you're not in love. So love doesn't come first. Love comes later down. The problem with a lot of men and women, I'm not knocking you ladies only. The problem with a lot of men and women is that you want to put love first. So when you meet someone, you start talking to them, you go on a date, you think you're in love. You end up giving away, or the man ends up sleeping with the woman, and you think you're in love. You're not in love. You're in lust. Okay. If I meet you if I meet one of you ladies and I come to you and say, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Perry. I'm from Barbados. I really like to get to know you." That is what I want to do. I want to get to know you. I don't want to get in your panties. I don't want to get on your skirt. I want to get to know you as a person. I want to talk to you. I want to know all about your lifestyle, your family, what you like, you don't like, etc. That's how you became friends. You become friends. Then you're friends, and when we become friends, we start to hang out more. We share. We get to the point where, as friends, we feed off these other energy. Right? I respect you, so I'm not going to go to my way to disrespect you. Okay? I may have initially seen something that attracted me, but it's not love. It's just an attraction, a physical attraction. Okay? We get the friendship, we get the respect, and the love comes. If I realize, you know what, you're the one for me, I'm gonna come and say, you know, we've been friends for a long time, and I have feelings for you, and I think I'm beginning to have feelings for you. I'm falling in love with you, whatever the case may be. If you want to hold me in the friend zone, knowing that I am always there for you, and I'm always listening to you. I'm always caring for yourself. I may be buying stuff. Like I care for you, like I would care for you if we were in a relationship, but we just haven't been physical. Okay, we're not being physical. Okay, then when the love comes, and we get into that phase of a relationship, that's going to make our bond stronger.
But then, Brother Perry, this is, I think, a Fresh the Legend. Thank you, Fresh the Legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, fresh is a
Let's
character.
like the elephant in the room. So the way Alice and Joanne and Merab and other ladies are going to say like money, money. It's the same way Fresh the Legend has said that when I see a Ugandan nyash, I'm in love.
He's in love with the Nash.
That's lust.
He's in love with the Nash. And he can be always
Lust.
looking at the Nash, but he may not be in love with the person carrying the Nash.
Hey,
He may not
yes.
he may be in love with
Same thing for ladies, right? The way the men see the nyash without loving the person with the nyash. It's the same thing, ladies, they see the money before they get to know the person.
exactly.
Yeah,
But that's
Fresh.
that is just the exterior though. That's just the beginning. That's the introduction. After that, you have to go on the date now, right? Because when you see her in the lobby or you see her at the store or wherever, you're not doing it right then and there, right? You have to be cordial. It's a routine to it, right? You have to ask her out, go on a date, and she might be the most miserable woman, right? With a big Nash. So now what do you do? Are you still in love with the Nash? And she has the biggest attitude in the world.
that's how you act. Okay, well, we guys, let's not lie. Ladies, put your hand up if you know for sure a man will leave a lady who has common sense and everything and respect and just go with the nyash for lady.
I've seen that happening. I've seen that happening.
Wait, Shao, you don't believe a man can leave you even if like you're understanding and caring and respectful and just go with a lady who just have nyash.
It happens.
I
Not
tell
that but I've seen that happening mostly.
Fashabe, do you think with your nyash you cannot ruin someone's relationship? Like, come on.
I can't.
I know, bro. Married men on a daily, they will leave their wife at home who takes care of them and cooks for them and does everything. And they will look for a lady with nyash. Literally, they will dump the 10 years
That's
of marriage.
nonsense.
Nyash.
That's
That
nonsense.
is because something will be missing.
Missing.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing missing. There is nothing missing. There is a saying that says that even if you give the man honey, milk,
Hey, a man can never cheat when you're missing nothing, my dear. Unless
True.
you were not in love and he
there
didn't
is
love you.
what is
Mhm.
love?
Unless he
According-
was just choosing
I'm
you.
just asking a question. What is love according to you guys? Because I don't know if you guys are delusional, but I want to ask because probably I'm in the wrong relationship.
No, wait.
But what is love?
Before we get to know Alice, what they think about love, I want to know, Madam, hey, what can you lack that can send a man out of the relationship to go and look outside? Because if every man who looks outside, it's because the wife is lacking something. I mean, married people should be divorced, all of them.
But no one is
First of
perfect.
all,
No one is
First,
perfect.
no one is perfect.
Yeah, no one is perfect. So sometimes like I was trying to explain earlier, you just want something for that time being. It's not even a serious thing. You're not gonna leave your wife for 10 years. It's just something you want for the time being. It's a quick fling. It's just me. It's just how me.
Leaving the 80 for the 20.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
maybe
tell you.
for the 20. If there's something, Lydia, Lydia, right now you are telling me you will get married and let your man go because you are lacking something. So he will go
why
find it
would
and
I allow myself to lack that something that will let my
Something.
man go?
Let
How
him
will you?
go.
tell their wives that my woman, you are
That
lacking
is
something going
that
outside.
is what we call love. She was asking what is love? Why do we need to understand each other? I have to understand what you want. If I
My girlfriend,
understand what you won't go out looking for it because I know it. If I love you, I will make sure to provide what you want.
you
There
can
you
never
go.
provide everything. Just that's a fact. That's a fact.
But there seems to
Loves
be an
you. But
understanding
if the man
from
loves you, of
People,
course you can
a
provide
human being
everything he wants.
unsatiable. Sorry, how do you call them even? Unsatiable. Like you cannot satisfy a human being, especially men. So you cannot
You
say that you will
can.
do everything
you can't
to keep
satisfy a
that
woman too. It
You
goes
Man,
both
yeah,
can.
this
ways.
thing is
No,
possible.
You
It's very
can.
possible.
but women,
Wait,
women, they don't go
no
out,
matter
out, out
what
because
you
they're
do.
doing something.
you said
Of
women
course
don't
they go
step out?
because they are
You can
lacking
have
something.
somebody that have the behavior. You can be cooking, cleaning, taking care of him, even carrying him in your bag if that's possible to make it
Okay,
perfect.
the problem with us ladies, eh? The problem with
Yeah.
us ladies, we think that we are doing a lot. Because you're married, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing the house chores, you're doing everything, eh? So you're thinking, you're putting something in your mind that you're doing a lot and there is nothing lacking in your marriage. But lol, a lot is missing.
Mm-hmm.
What you're doing with your hands is not enough. What you're doing with what you call hardworking is not enough. Something's absolutely missing.
It's the
So
emotions
you can
again. I'm telling you, I like what she's talking about. It's the
so you
emotions again.
have to so you still have to add more. I'm not saying just and working stuff. Whatever you need to put into a relationship, you've put it in. You mean your man cannot see outside?
Yeah, absolutely. Unless you don't, unless if you don't understand him. But if you do, because
I've
first
tried
of
to
all,
be.
you may think you're doing everything. You may think you're doing
Get
everything,
to
and you're
doing
doing
nothing.
all in the right way. But when you don't know what exactly he wants at this time and how he wants it, you won't be doing it. You may do
Yeah,
the right thing, but at the wrong time.
true.
That won't satisfy him and it won't make him happy. Maybe he loves it. Yeah, he loves it. He has ever told you that I love this, but you're doing it at the wrong time. He won't love it.
Jesus
So
Christ!
love needs
It is
understanding and it's so
crazy.
complicated.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking sense. I like this one. She's talking sense.
We are trying to understand her sense though,
Bro,
Exactly.
because
She's
I have
talking. She's talking like a man, like logically. You
Sasha
have to
Banks
understand.
look to
You
be
have
in
to understand.
Lydia.
mm,
Huh? Come again?
Sasha
What is it?
is agreeing with you.
Sasha Bay looks to be agreeing with whatever you're saying. So
Mm.
Sasha Bay, you think you can lack something that a man can find outside and come back.
That's true. She's 100% correct.
Isn't that what I've been saying?
Mm-hmm. What have you been saying?
I've been saying that that second woman, whoever that might be, we might not even be serious about them. It's just a certain something that they have. And we
Mm.
just want to squeeze it one time, but we go back to who we love, who we provide for, who we pay the nails for, the bills for, the hair for, right? We do all of those things because a real man is a natural provider. He's going to provide for you if I know you care about me. That's why you don't go into the relationship with money first. You should tell me that you care about me. A woman, a woman told me this one time. She said, "It's not about your money, it's about your happiness."
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that in my life. That was the only woman that's ever told me that. And me and her are friends, and I still care for her today. If
Yeah,
she
what
needs something
happened?
fixed,
You went and cheated on her because you were looking for
no,
something.
no,
Yeah.
that's not what
But
happened. Nah, 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 that's not what happened.
he
That's not what happened.
agreed.
But you understand what I'm saying? When she says that, it's about my happiness. So now I feel like, oh, you care about me as a man. You care about who I am, the struggles I go through, the things I have to do, the hard work I have to put in. You
Mm-hmm.
naturally want to provide. But if you
Mm.
come to me with the money talk, it's nothing different from an escort. It's nothing different from a woman on the street. It's the same thing because what does that woman on the street do? She comes to you with money. It's the same thing. So you have
Mm-hmm.
to understand, even if you have to lie, you have to come to the man and say, "Hey, I care about you. I want to learn about you." And keep
Oh,
your whatever money thoughts in the back of your head. Find out
wow.
who he is. What kind of job does
Obviously,
he? Hmm?
I think when someone is trying to build something serious, the person will put, I don't know for other people, but I think a person should put time and energy trying to know more about the person they're about to spend some times with, probably lifetime experience with. So
Yeah.
obviously put my time and my energy to know who am I being with? What
Mm.
does this person, who is this person? I mean, I have to know a little bit more about you. And every day I have to learn about you. I wouldn't learn about you in a day and say, okay, right, he has dreadlocks, probably you. Let me define you. He has dreadlocks, shades on. So that's the only information I have probably from the US and everything like that. But like it takes time, you know?
Yeah.
It takes time
What
to know
I'm
about
not saying I'm
it takes
not
time
saying you're
to know what
wrong, right? Because
person.
I don't believe that a man should be broke forever. I don't believe a man that is 25 should still be broke at 35, should still be broke at 45. He needs to improve. That's what it's all about. So I'm not even saying what you want is wrong. I'm just saying your approach. You have to approach it differently and understand what the again the priorities are, right? Understand the priorities is understanding who he is as a man, right? Understand his intellect. What does he want to build? If you ask those questions, you'll find out if he has money or not. If you ask me what kind of job I have, you'll find out. You don't have to come to me and say, "Oh, I want a man with money." Duh, duh, duh. No, just say, "Hey, where do you work? What kind of job do you work? What kind of business do you want to open up?" Listen to those things. They'll tell you. But if you come to us with money, you're no different from the woman on the street. Same thing.
True. Thank you for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. I'll change my approach, obviously.
Wow.
Have you seen what you're doing? Now you're laughing at me. You guys are clapping. Why are you clapping?
They have
Yeah,
made an
you're all on her side.
Change my
right now. The
approach, not my
CJ has made
mindset.
a
It
woman out
is
of you.
different. I will change my approach, not my intentions. That is different.
Lydia. It's the way,
That's a
He
Lydia.
told me change your approach. It's like once you meet a guy, do not show him that you want money. Be there, learn about it. Then
it's a
ask
game.
what he does, know whether he has money or not. I understood it.
It's a game. The dating game is a game. They call it dating game for a reason. It's a game. You have to play it.
He's,
Lydia.
learn- he's teaching me. I'm
Yeah,
learning new
exactly.
approach.
By the way, that is better. That
True.
guy is very right. Do you know that you can lose someone, a perfect man, just because of the approach? You come saying, I want money and it's all I want. And the guy got money and he's ready to provide. By the way you're saying it, he will be scared and just run away, you know?
Exactly. And vice
Exactly.
But
versa.
if
If a
you
man approaches you,
follow,
if vice versa,
yeah.
if a man approaches you, it's like, oh my God, look at your body, you're amazing. I just want to squeeze your booty. Like that
Mm-hmm.
can turn you off, right?
The look
So
gives to that
Exactly.
it's
understand that
it's
no,
it's
that's not
it's the approach, right? First impression.
true. The
Mm,
first impression,
Yeah, I agree
yeah.
with that as well.
it does. No matter what you do in life, first impression matters.
Yeah.
Lydia. Lydia. Me guys, me,
You know,
I'm still
sometimes we lose people that were meant even to be ours, but because of the approach, you know.
Lydia,
Mhm.
if a man
Mm-hmm.
cheated on you, would you stay in the marriage?
So, Mister, do you know that I've even forgotten your name? What's your name?
CJ.
Lydia,
CJ.
you are answering my question.
Nah,
Lydia,
nah.
Now
Lydia!
why are you laughing?
jump my question. If CJ
What
marries
is
you and you
funny?
stay with him,
Yeah, but seriously.
Hold on. What's the question? What's going on? What's the question?
Lydia, Lydia,
Yes,
Lydia,
yes, please.
how many times have I called you?
Did it?
Lydia, you
Mm-hmm.
say there's a reason for a man to go out. I want to ask you, if you and CJ are married and CJ goes cheats on you, will you
Why
still
you call
stay?
it cheating? It's not cheating because I would have already told her about it. She would have known from the beginning. She
And
would
she
have
would
known
argue,
before I even do it. She would know before
she
I
will
would even
argue.
do it.
You will tell
That
her
means
that
I will.
she
Yes,
cannot.
that means I will even know the reason why he's going out. It's a good
No, you will not tell
idea.
you, will just
You see?
inform you.
No,
You will
of course
not tell you
that
Lydia. He
he's
will
going
inform
out.
you.
Of course, if he says he's going out, I will ask why. If he get the courage to
Exactly.
tell me that he's going out, of course he will get the courage to explain why.
Exactly. And she might actually
Lydia,
be able to fulfill that. I might want something done in the bedroom. Maybe she's not doing it. And I want her to do it, but this one does it. But she won't know unless
how,
I
how,
approach her.
Exactly.
how did you know that that one does it? That means you went there
Eh,
once, tested, came back,
She might have
yeah,
No,
told me.
he's trying. He's
to
trying
make
to
sure
check it
I know.
out.
She
He's
might she
trying
might have
to
told
check
me
it out.
the second one might have told me already, or the second one might work in the club. I don't know. I'm just
Maybe
saying,
they had a chat, but they have never done it.
right?
I
Talking, right? We talk to multiple people, right? Right?
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah.
Okay. When we all
Lydia,
get off of here, we're gonna go talk to whoever else we're talking to,
I'm going
right?
to talk to my straight.
Lydia, if a man says, you know what, you are not doing so and so, but you know what, I want to get another woman, what would you do? What should you say?
That's
Okay.
Lydia's.
Yeah. If we are in love, that's why I said love first.
Oh, network.
Ah, Lydia,
And
Lydia, blah,
yes,
blah.
I'm here. I'm here. So as I was
No, where
saying,
are you?
if you're not getting me,
We can hear you.
okay. If
Mhm.
you're in love with someone, they love you back. If at all someone tells you that, that means he really loves you and he can understand. So if you sit, the two of you, and discuss, if he got the courage to tell you that, of course you will also be open and say, babe, you know what? I've not been doing this because of this. He will not even, maybe he will not even cheat, he will change his mind because communication is the first priority. If he
True.
get the courage to tell you that, just thank God. Because you may even solve it without him going out. In a good way, in
Exactly.
a good faith.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
So, as you
your
said,
question was what would I do?
dark skinned girl.
Communicate. That's
prob-
the answer.
How are you
Mhm.
going to fix that?
Yeah, if he
If
says, you know
come again,
what, light skinned, now I feel like I want a dark skinned girl like Esther. Mm-hmm.
he
How
wanted
would
a
you?
dark skinned girl.
No,
No, no.
because at the beginning he said he can change his mind later and feel like he wants to be with the dark skinned one. Will you bleach yourself to blackness?
No, I won't bleach myself. I'll just ask him one question.
Mm.
Right now,
What?
you're saying you want a dark skinned girl. Do
Mm.
you still want me as well?
Yes, you're the one that I want to provide for. You're the one I wanna die with.
Yeah,
But
but
you wanna test a different girl, a dark skinned girl, right?
yeah,
It's just a sample.
It's just a sample, and then you get back to our marriage.
There you
Hey,
go.
Why would I spoil my marriage just because of that?
Thank you.
they would ask me.
I like this
You
one.
think that
I'll
you are
I'll just
married?
I'll no I'll just
You
advise
are
my
married.
man to be careful and protect himself.
Hello.
eh,
There you go.
Jesus.
Here's
Yes,
the
it is
funny
better
part.
than him
Here's the
going
funny
out
part.
without saying anything and bring some infections for you.
Here's the funny part, right? Most people don't even realize most relationships have infidelity in it already. Majority of relationships, more than 50% of relationships, have infidelity already.
Mhm.
So
Hmm.
what is the problem with me wanting to approach with honesty and
Yes,
solve the
what is the
situation
problem?
for something
You
that
know,
is temporary?
even me as a
Because
married woman, I may
mm,
be going somewhere, passing on the streets, and I see some attractive guy. I'd be like, oh wow, I would like to test this one. But that doesn't mean that I don't love my marriage and I want to end my marriage. No.
So go back home and tell your husband.
Why would I do it without telling him? I would tell him first.
This,
and as a man with emotional intelligence, she can approach me. It's going to probably be a no. I'm probably going to tell her no,
Mhm.
Guys,
but she
guys,
she can approach me with that.
Guys,
They are very open-minded for my person.
I
You have
can't
to
be.
be open-minded.
I'm open-minded, but mine limits from the moment I start talking to my husband about him seeing someone else outside. Because once you come to me and you're like, darling, I have to see outside, I'll make sure I understand why, but then it's a big no for me. You're not going to see outside.
And
Okay.
that's what makes our relationships to fall apart.
We
Because
should
you'll
see
be
how
scared of
big that
saying
from
anything.
outside.
And then at the
When
end of the day, you will be like, you lied and cheated on me.
But
once
you
I
guys,
find out I
you
done
guys
cheated, it's
saying is
over.
not no. Guys, this is white people stuff. Matthew, please save me from this conversation.
Go start this white people thing.
Um, yeah, that's the thing. So I actually didn't join to engage in this conversation because one thing I realized is that the people who tend to complain about the dating market and dating are the people who aren't getting what they want. And as for me, the dating market has been far more graceful. I'm not as bitter as many people. I don't have any sort of, vengeances or grievances with, women or anyone before. So I'm just here just to listen and just absorb. And yeah, no, I do feel like you guys have some good points. Obviously, you guys may have been burnt in the past, and it makes complete sense that you'd want to vent and you want to complain. But I wanted to remind you that as you complain, you're effectively broadcasting to the world that, hey, I'm in pain, I have been hurt, and I don't want to be hurt again, which
Yeah.
isn't really a positive message to convey. Instead, if you were to be more positive, focus on, first and foremost healing from the things that hurt you in the past, that would allow you to move forward. And then once you come from a place of healing, then you can, have healthy relationships, have the healthy relationships that you've been looking for. So I didn't really come to engage in the conversation because I'm not really one to complain. I wanted to say hi because it's been a while since I've been on the show. It's been a
Yeah.
while since I've been on the show. I'm still waiting to find the ideal woman to date because I am indeed actually looking for a wife because I realize that there's no point of as a guy, even though many guys you may have the money or whatever, you may be able to play the field with many women. But I find that if you have one good woman, that's really an investment. And in fact, even in the Bible, it does in fact say that it is not good for man to be alone. What you want to do is you want to find a Proverbs 31 woman, and the Proverbs 31 woman is indeed the woman who would be the one who look after, provide everything for, give the world to her. The issue that most men have is that they're you know they feel like they are expected to treat non-Proverbs 31 women as though they were Proverbs 31 women, which is like even the Bible doesn't really is against that. So it's completely understandable. But I think what men should focus on now is being able to discern women more effectively, and that will save them from a world of pain. And secondly, this is like a separate, completely separate point. I did, because I'm in London right now, I did miss the Pan African dating show live dating experience. I really wanted to go. So this is like a special request to you guys in the PDS team, O'Shea, Duke Jackson as well. If you guys could do one in August, like mid August, late August, that would be fantastic. I'm not sure how regularly you guys are going to do those, but that's kind of like when I was planning to go to Uganda, like the second part of August. But
Okay.
other than that, that is what I wanted to share.
Respect. I appreciate that, Matthew.
CJ,
What?
you can say you appreciate. Matthew has
What?
said, even you a man, you must be look one.
What?
CJ,
What?
one.
It could be that way. I could be with Lydia forever. It's possible. But she might just be able to do the things that I want. It's possible. All those
I
things are
say
hypothetical.
I think I was true about the communication, but not extra. About what you said is being very open to the extent of allowing you to go and see outside, and that is not who I am. So
That's
probably
crazy.
And
Lydia,
all
I'm
of that
giving.
is hypothetical.
Wait, Matthew, before you go, Alice. Alice, in the beginning, you said 1,000 words about Matthew. Matthew 1, 2, 3, Matthew 1, 2, 3, Matthew 1, 2, 3. Yay, complain. We are here, complain, madam.
Matthew.
Hi, how are you?
And I didn't appreciate, and I commented back. And as far as I was concerned, not to be fake, I said you were broke.
You did indeed.
I said this with
Maybe,
my
maybe I
words.
am. Maybe you're right. You never know. Maybe you're right.
It is open. Did you see? Yeah, go ahead, Matthew. Maybe you
No,
are.
no.
Maybe you are.
Yeah, no. And I said, maybe you're right. Maybe I am broke. Maybe I am.
Great.
Uh,
Esther was protecting and covering up for you, saying, Matthew, you don't know him.
Broke?
The fact that I don't know him, he says he's maybe broke, maybe I'm right, and I don't want to be right or wrong, but that was my perspective according to the comment you put at the beginning. So, Matthew, just know I thought you were broke from the comment you first wrote. Yeah. I'm open-minded person. I'm an open person. I want to share the truth about what I say. Don't hold grudges against me. Matthew said it to your face. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Listen, I've enjoyed my time. I did not expect to be on here so long. I have to get on a business call. But how do I connect with this beautiful woman down here? Wasn't Lydia?
Lydia. Well, okay. CJ, if you want to chat to Lydia, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to the private chats and drop your details there, or because Lydia, Lincoln give you the link, yeah? Okay. So we have, as a company, we have Lydia's contacts. So yeah. If you are let in the private chats, you can DM us on any social media platform and be like, hi, this is CJ from the live. I want Lydia. Then we'll drop you her number.
I'll drop my Instagram.
Guys, you know me and men that drop Instagrams.
What?
It's not serious. Matthew, girl, let me
But
drop
I got some question first.
What?
Can you
Question
tell a
for-
girl that let me drop my Instagram so you can DM me?
Can I? Are you asking me? Can I tell a girl? Let me give you my Instagram. Is that what you're asking? I actually, I did that today. Actually, I did that today. Like, I gave my WhatsApp and my Instagram because some people prefer to use Instagram. Some people use WhatsApp. I like Instagram because Instagram you can see more. You can see photos.
But some people don't want you to have their number until they get comfortable with you.
If you're making the first move, you must ask her.
Okay. Listen, I'm not tech savvy. All right, I would give her my number, but how does she see it without nobody else seeing it?
Well, I can see it, so I can give it to her. I will have to see it.
Did you see my chat in the private chat?
Ah, wow.
Yeah. You can't forget that easy, right?
Lydia, please. Yeah. Hey. Anyway, Matthew coming in August. Oh wow. First wait. Oh, Matthew's out. I want to Matthew. Matthew, you gotta come back to the studio so we can talk about your time back in Uganda and see how we can do that. But CJ,
Yeah.
I have seen your Instagram and Madame Lydia. Wow, she will protect you until kingdom come, I'm sure.
And then I don't have to step out nowhere. I'm good. Me and her.
Wow, Lydia, you have won yourself a man.
I'm telling you. They have the same mindset. That's great.
I tell you. But anyway, CJ, thank you so much for being on.
Of course. And like I said, I do need to approach you guys about a project because it actually is about relationships. And it's called the 5 elements of an intimate relationship.
Okay.
So it includes financial. I don't want to spoil the rest, but it does include financial. So I'm going to try and communicate with you guys, Instagram, whatever I need to, and we'll talk.
Yeah, you can share the email and it'll be more professional to talk that way. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you all. See you soon.
Thank you, CJ. Oh my God, guys, 3 hours. It's 3 8. Oh wow, this is crazy. Madam Lee,
That means the conversation was hot.
I'm telling
you guys are a headache. Yeah, what kind of standards do you want to set for us? As some of us, we cannot. Hey, Alice.
No, I was just
I'm
speaking my
going back.
mind. That's what I think.
Just because of what you told me today, I'm going to have a nightmare.
I tell you.
You better sleep well because after this, I'm going to have a nightmare. How? How?
You better sleep with the grandma.
Bro, your granny must be on your side. Like, yo.
Ah, that one was too wide. My brain couldn't go that far. I was like,
But by the way, that thing is the one that keeps our relationships like short. Like we separate easily because of that. Like we hide a lot, and we don't give our partners freedom.
But
you can.
But if you give him freedom, he won't hide anything. And if he doesn't hide anything, how would you not be okay with it? How will you get annoyed when you find out that he cheated, yet he told you first?
Didn't I just hear you saying, how will he? Wait, no, I didn't get that right. My
I
brain
was
was
like,
at this
okay,
moment.
I was like,
I came with one person and now they're spoiling me. Lydia, come back. What you were teaching
how
me.
would you get mad that your boyfriend cheated, yet he told you first? It
He
won't
told
be a
me.
surprise.
We talked, we agreed, and I said no because in all facts it's a big no. But you said,
yeah,
in a way,
if you
can
said
say
no,
yes. How does
well,
it
if you
fit?
said no, that means you provided what he was asking for. Because obviously, if he told you I'm going to cheat, he told you what he's going to cheat for. So if you can provide that,
Telling me
then you're
I'm on you. You tell me in a way that my brain will try to keep up with it. And if my brain is a no, because it will still be a no, and I don't understand any possible physical, spiritual, intellectual way of me understanding my man's cheating and me saying yes. So it knows that it's a no. Before he even ask the question, man knows that if he start asking that question, he's not ready to see me
Lydia,
again. So don't say it.
Lydia, do
You know.
you have any Lydia, do you have any bone of jealousy in you?
Yep, a lot.
You
a
lot?
How can you be?
Yes, me.
Going outside.
That's when he went without letting me know why he's going.
No, didn't you agree?
Yes, he let me know and I agreed. I agreed because I didn't have what he was looking for at the moment. Then why would I be jealous? I would only be jealous if we went out without telling me what he wanted. And I had it. So that will pain me a lot.
Lydia, what will a man sit and tell you that you're lacking as a woman? As a woman who has both your legs, your body, as long as he approached you, that means he liked you physically. I don't know if he liked you physically or because of your mindset or the way you speak. But when he approached you and spent some time together and he called you his girlfriend or his fiance or his wife or whatever relationship you're having, he considered that you had some picture that he appreciated. So I'm not finding it correctly, like morally correct, for you to sit after a certain time and telling me that you want more of what I can give. That's my limit, and I'm not going to go beyond what I can show as like my physical appearance or limits. I can change behaviors. Probably if I overshout, I can be like, I can compromise. I'm like, I will shout less and trying to understand more. But tell me that maybe because I'm short, you want some tall women. You had time before me. You had time to go and check for a tall woman and you didn't. And you preferred a short woman. If you tell me I'm tall and you want short women, you had time. I'm brown, you want a dark skin or lighter complexion, you have time. So I'm not sitting here and getting that nonsense of, you know what, I'm going to see because you're liking that. Because that's the only thing a man can tell me I like.
Let me tell you, bro. I see some men in the comment section. Guys, the show has officially ended because I'm dragging.
You should make the second episode of this.
Thank you. Lydia, you have to be there. You can't
Lydia,
stop me.
yeah, you must be there. And Merab. Meanwhile, we are ending
We
this
shall
show.
continue our conversation. It's still got a lot in it.
We're gonna take this to the studio. So let me tell you, I see so many men that come here in the comments section like, Esther, you're single. Oh my God. Let me tell you. Me Natkunda Esther, I have done a covenant with myself. And I know myself.
For Lord and your country.
Child of God. From the age of 23, I swore never, ever to share a man, be it via text, a kiss, or even touch. Sweetheart, I am gladly going to die single. My dear, you will never allow me to share a man. Me. My man, what? I wake up, I clean for you, I do your laundry, I cook you food. You wake up and go and visit Lydia. Please, if you want to be alive, go stay there.
Stay there. Hey, me too.
Habibi, yalla.
I'll reply you in the next episode.
Hamba.
Because I cannot share you and I don't want to kill somebody's son. So stay there.
How?
If you see your memory, you don't know me.
Child. No.
Lydia,
Love leads the way. Love leads the way.
Lydia,
Esther, they wanted you from the show. Thought you were participating.
Nkoresha is saying Esther is going to buy a dog or a cat. Gladly, ladies and gentlemen, me, I've come to understand. When the Bible speaks about, when Paul says that some of you were meant to be eunuchs for the kingdom of God, I volunteer. I volunteer. For all I know, God woke up and created Adam and made Eve out of Adam and made one Eve. If that's not gonna happen, let's be single.
People have killed me tonight.
But he also created some fruits for Eve. Why did she have to go and look for something else to eat?
Lydia. Oh my God, you guys! Like, I think in the next week we must be here and continue this conversation, guys.
Yeah.
Me, a man that I will kneel for and do his laundry. He comes back from another woman and I do his laundry. I never. Those fingers that touched Lydia, they will touch me.
Those eyes that looked at another woman not look at me. You better come back blind home.
That's not love. You guys, if you love your man, you have to give him freedom.
Lydia is not sharing.
Hey, sharing is caring.
I don't share. I don't care. I don't share. I live alone. I live peacefully. My man should know I don't want to share him with anyone.
And you know what?
If there is a ghost in the house we are living in and my husband sees it, bro, we have to fight for that.
And you know what? Men, these days they say, we want a woman who is a virgin, a woman with values, a woman. Yes, I'm not a virgin, but I'm not busy gallivanting. I'm faithful to myself, respecting my body. 6 years, I don't know how a man looks like. And until I say I do, I will keep it halal the way I am. Me, I do all this work just for someone's son to come and say, you know, you are lacking something. I'm going to Lydia. Child, I must be faithful as you are. Together, we must be faithful. Me, why save myself and you?
By force, yeah.
Child.
Esther, let's go and sleep because what Lydia said
For
just broke
sure.
my heart.
Good night, guys. Good night.
I had heartbreaks, but Lydia, you just broke my heart. I had heartbreaks, I had shocks, but what you said, if Lydia, you were one of my friend and you ever come and complain after what you've just said today, I will cane you. Oh,
Come on.
I will call Esther. We shall come and cane you together. We'll kubei you
But
properly.
now understanding Tetwaula, you understanding the different way that I understand it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching an African dating show. You see how much fun Thursday lives are. But guys, we have a video that just premiered now, like 12 minutes ago. Please watch it on our YouTube channel. It's a fun one. It has Ota Brian and Sisa, but for the people that know the Ugandan celebrities. So it is actually fun. You can go on our channel right now and watch it. And shout out to Lydia and Alice and the ladies, brother Perry, Matthew, CJ. Yo, the drama will never end. 3 hours we are here talking, fighting about Lydia giving a man freedom. Jesus Christ. I've never seen this. But guys, we will be back next week for sure. Thank you so much for being with us and watching until the end. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Tujja kuongera. Yo.